Not anymore. What's up, Weezy? Did I scare you guys? Spicy oil. I switched scenes. This is like my my Toon Talk scene. Hold on. And then every time you switch scenes, you gotta remove like the audio and output. Shit. Why has the box slowed down? Huh? What you talking about? Hey man, I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry. Oh, you talking about Jimini's box? Jimini's box has slowed down with everything except for Hero. All I remember is like the first group of scan leaders to do Hero were Fallen Angels, and that was when people barely knew about Heroes. Bro,
He's fat!
he's fat. Thank you, Smug Nibidum. I appreciate it.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
What's happening, bro? I got the Louis suit dirty. Bro, I was so pissed when you dropped that shit because I was crying.
Okay, listen.
Why was he in Dubai? Why was he with the camel? Why was it the Daft Punk version? I had so many questions.
The Daft Punk version is the funniest thing.
Hello, Toon Talk.
Listen,
Hello, friend.
I got the damn Louis shoes dirty, man.
Got the Louis
You
suit
got the
dirty.
damn Louis shoes
Goddamn.
That shit, that shit had me crying. It was like 3 a.m. I was dead.
It was the fucking auto-tune version, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, goddamn. All right. So the Hero chapter was so clean. I thought.
I enjoyed it.
Talk about a bunch of shit. First, in the beginning, the guy. First of all, that dude in the beginning, he could be broken, if he has caused enough shame to himself, and he feels enough shame in the moment, he could be fucking broken. I was thinking about that all day.
That's why he walks around like a lady of the night.
Bro, the emancipation of superpowers bonsai. Like, that shit was so funny. Nah, there was a dude that they showed in like the first panel tour. Fuck no, Toxic Chainsaw fodder ass wasn't mentioned. But there was a dude in the beginning of the chapter that his quirk was literally, I get stronger the more shame I feel. And that shit was amazing.
It's so.
What's Hawk's power? What do you guys think it is? Because I don't think it's a simple.
Feather control.
It's not just Angel though, because all Angel could do was shoot his feathers.
And even wasn't he doing that?
Yeah, he was shooting them, but he has complete control over those feathers. We actually don't know how fast he can make them.
Angel was pretty just junk. He was just there. The fact that Apocalypse picked him of all people is kind of fucking sad, but yeah.
He's gonna be a horseman of death, man. What do you mean?
The fucking bird.
Yeah, but it looked like feather control. They're in his hometown, right? That's why like all the people know about him and shit. I remember him saying that.
Signing autographs. Endeavor trying so hard, he was like, "Oh, I get it."
Bro, that kid was like, "You ruined my entire image of you, man." Like,
no matter what Endeavor does,
so mad.
people are pissed off.
That shit was amazing. Nah, that shit was amazing.
It was amazing, but it actually made me so mad in the moment. Because I was just like, he's actually trying, and they did this to him?
Of course. But they were like... It's clear that he's changed. What the fuck was it that changed it? Was it him coming to the realization that...
I think it was him talking to All Might during the kids shit.
I think he changed before that. I think him seeing Toshinori, like his real form, and realizing how he pretty much wasted so much of his life trying to catch up to him. Yeah. And he literally ruined his family life because of it and shit. Because when I reread last night, and when he first saw No Might, he said, "I threw away all that for this." Like and the first thing he thought of was Todoroki's mom and Todoroki. I threw all that away for this, bro. I was like, damn, Endeavor really.
I mean, it's too late to put his family back anyway.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do. That damage is long done. That's why I don't think he's gonna die. I think it's better to have him live and try to atone for all the shit that he's done and try to like make a difference for everything that he's done instead of him just dying.
You're gonna die in my eye. I know what's gonna happen.
I don't think he's gonna die, bro. Everybody thought fucking All Might was literally on death's row.
Okay, to be fair, he really was fucking phoning that shit in.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean? Like, yeah, he was gonna die. Everybody was like, the death flags were everywhere. All Might was gonna die, but
we were on red alert for like 10 chapters.
And the Horikoshi didn't kill him, and I think it's the same thing here with Endeavor. I really do. I don't think Endeavor's gonna die.
I don't. Like I said, I don't think he's gonna die. But it's what I said last week, where he's going to get fucked. And by fucked, I don't mean he's going to lose. I mean he's going to fail, and he's going to fail bad.
Yeah, but like I feel like Endeavor needs to fail.
Cause it's gonna spark that thing that I was talking about, where people lose faith in their heroes. It's gonna start here.
Oh yeah, no.
It should start here at least.
That whole conversation with Hawks and Endeavor, that's all I could think of. Cause it's just, I was like, Hawks, why does it feel like you're either making a power play or like something else right here? Like, why does it feel like you want Endeavor to fail as the #1 hero? Like, why do I get? And
he's pushing him.
I don't think that Hawks is necessarily evil though. I think this is what.
He's just a ladder climber.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, this is what Stain was talking about with the corrupt.
That's what we said last week, though. Like when he pulled up to Endeavor and he was like, "Hey, you want to team up?"
Yeah, he knows how to play the game.
He wants to ride around on coattails.
But
play
now,
the game,
but now it feels like, does he want to be #1 or does he just want? Like, does he want to just see Endeavor fail so he gets more clout?
What it is he probably actually wants Endeavor to succeed, because it was like he wants it to go back to being a hero, like when All Might was still around. Because when All Might was a hero, nobody had to do shit.
Yeah, that's what Hawks.
Niggas were being crossing guards and shit.
I believe, like, I don't know. It's just something about the whole situation is weird. Like, how did the Nomu, unless the Nomu was using search, like I said this morning, or we gotta talk about that. But how the fuck did the Nomu find them? Was it using a quirk that could like track heat signatures? Was it using search? Like, it was like how.
Well, no, I think that could be like just a fucking dramatic red flag too, just because everybody saw these people running around.
Yeah, but the Nomu knew exactly where they were, crashed through, and said which one of you is the strongest. It wasn't like it was like a chance thing or anything. Like, I think that Nomu knew exactly.
It knew where they were, but it's not like they were making themselves hard to find. Is my point.
Yeah, I agree.
Honorable mention this chapter was Hawks fucking around, and Endeavor was like, you know what? I'm going home. Fuck you. I'm done with this.
That shit was amazing, bro. All of Endeavor's reactions and shit to Hawks were so clean. Because
you could tell he's actually a character. Like he's not just big scary fucking edgy guy that just has fire powers.
Yeah, not anymore. Not when we first saw him, he was just like the.
I mean, I never thought he was that at all.
Oh, I definitely thought he was straight up just like what's that? Fire Lord Ozai or whatever the fuck.
Oh, that was my nigga. That guy was overpowered. That guy was whole overpowered.
No, Endeavor's an actual character now. After my reread, I think, like, I just don't think Bakugo's had anything to do, but I think Bakugo's way better of a character ever since the fight between Endeavor and Bakugo. Because he was actually, like, trying to cheer the class up. He paid Kirishima back for his fucking night scope that he bought and all that shit. Like, he was actually trying to be, like, a stand-up guy. Like, an actual guy.
Especially during the festival. He was just like, these guys are talking shit. Let's fuck them up.
Yeah. But, so what was I gonna say? Okay, the shit, the reason I have this on the screen, the shit that, the guy with the shame was talking about, the emancipation of superpowers in the beginning. The shit that, Hawks brought up about the book, the autobiography made by a criminal years ago that just got republished. It's this guy. It's the leader of the Superpower Liberation Army, Destro.
That's my nigga from G.I. Joe.
We don't know shit about this guy. We don't know what the fuck. All we know is that, Gentle name dropped him in chapter 171, along with the peerless thief, Harima Oji, I think his name
is. If Destro is
what's up, Izvin?
The leader of some shit, does that make all for one Cobra Commander?
Okay.
No, I think that Destro led a completely different faction, and I don't know. Like I said, we don't have a timeline. We don't know when the fuck shit happens, when shit actually goes down. But I think that the Liberation Army might predate what All for One was doing in Japan, because it sounds like they were too similar.
No, it sounds like they're two factions of the, not necessarily in cahoots with one another, but it sounds like they're two factions with similar like
they had the same goals.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, the way that this, like, the liberation of heroes nonsense is presented, it's not really like crazy. It doesn't seem like they were doing anything big or bad. Like, the guy had a book published, you know. It's not like he was a fucking evil bastard, or super evil bastard rather, let me say that.
Sounds like our old Naruto lobbies. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do, but I just stream it now. Just talk about cartoons. But you think the way it was stated by Hawks, this guy is old. That's what a really old criminal from a long time ago. He didn't even call him a villain. He just called him a criminal. I feel like this guy might be from Torino's time, like the Silver Age, before shit was recorded.
He might be. They're gonna stop sending these damn cops after me.
What are you playing?
Dark Souls.
Oh.
I'm ready.
But I kind of want
everything to come to light.
I want to see this Superpower Liberation Army. Oh, this is from Hero. My Hero Academia. Academia.
Why?
That my nigga Rogers base?
Don't do that.
Huh?
Boku no Hero.
But yeah, I think definitely that this Superpower Liberation Army Front coalition, they were definitely around at the same time as All for One was working from the shadows.
Well, what the fuck did this guy do? What's up, Powder the Piece?
Okay, if anything, they were like,
Yeah, Terrell, we just started on here. I'm not talking about Clover this week, because I'm waiting for shit to pop up. Now that we know that Asta has the magic Juju sword, we don't need to talk about Clover until this shit...
Yeah, it's done. I mean, honestly, the arc was over after the whole Asta... Well, to me, the arc was over after the whole Asta, I forgot that fucker's name, Longneck.
Breaks control.
No, Longneck. Way before that.
Zora.
There you go.
When they
went back, I was like, okay, this is finished.
When they mirror force the 5 Ls.
Like, I love the mirror force. I'll always pop for that because that's like my favorite trope or whatever. But I was finished with that because he's not giving these elves their due. Like, you know. He set them up, God, they're so strong, his power levels and all stuff like that. Mireille Leona going, 5v1?
Yeah, no, Dennis, we read it. Well, I don't know if Guardia read it. I read it. The fight with Magna was claimed, but you saw what happened at the end. Asta's on his way. Juju sword in hand.
Juju sword.
Asta literally got there in 8 pages.
Hey, bud. Yo, how did you get? I ran. Oh, that's it? Yeah, I ran. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Asta's coming his dojo.
This guy ran.
Don't say it. Don't say it. I hate it. I forgot what I was fucking saying, but yeah, no. After the Mirror Force, I was pretty much done because he shit canned the elves.
Arc is donezo. Mom said it's my turn to be the hero.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the fucking Magna about to get clapped before Asta gets there. It's funny you think that. It's cute.
That's so fucked up.
It's But I want to know more about this Liberation Army, because this shit sounds dope. And like Superpower Liberation, that doesn't seem like a villainous group to me. You know?
Well, no, like think about like think about it from the perspective of the government in the My Hero world.
Yeah,
it's people going around using their superpowers for fucking whatever they want is heavily frowned upon.
It sounds like to me that it's that shit that we talked about earlier this week, the history that history is written by the winners, right? So back then, shit wasn't all on the up and up with people that had quirks and the government at the time. They were probably afraid of people with quirks. There was probably a time where normal people outnumbered people with quirks. So it was like,
we got to set this up to to make sure that this is probably literally like the fucking X-Men group.
Yeah.
Ran in the time of My Hero.
Yeah. And I really want to know more about these motherfuckers because it sounds cool. And he clearly did something fucked up because Gentle knows who this guy is. Gentle said that he's one of the villains that have gone down in history, like literal infamy. What up, Kakuzu? So this guy did something. I just don't know what. I'm sure since the autobiography has been
we gotta know
set
it's
up
in the
now.
fucking book.
Yeah, since that shit has been set up now, we gotta. Who's reprinting it? Who the fuck is reprinting?
Okay, but I brought it up to PK when he read when I read the chapter this morning. I was like, man, I would ask who's reprinting this book, but at the same time, we live in a world where Mein Kampf gets fucking published. So that's not that wild to me.
Yeah, you're right. Because people, it's just a piece of literature. Why, people don't think.
People aren't going crazy about it. It's just a book, man.
I don't think this is a greasy villain. I think this is a villain that has like.
He might be a fucking vigilante, straight up.
Yeah, like he's a
That's
villain.
what I think.
He's a villain with conviction and morals. If that's it. He's a villain
Which are the best villains, by the way.
And that's why I think Gentle knows and recognizes this guy.
Yeah, I don't know though. I'm so fucking tired. I've literally been going crazy rereading this shit, trying to build a timeline, and I can't do it. Like, I literally cannot do it. From when quirks first showed up in their world to when All For One got his power and the first One For All user got his power. Because there have been 8 users of One For All.
We're on the 10th.
No, Deku is the 9th, is he not?
No, Toshinori is the 9th.
No, Nana is the 7th. Nana literally means 7th. Toshinori was the 8th, and Deku was the 9th.
I need to Google it.
Somebody
now.
fact check me.
I'm fact checking right now.
Nana is definitely 7.
All For One's brother, 5 unknown users make 6. Nana 7. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So, I just need to know how the way it's explained to us, All For One has not existed for centuries. Like, it hasn't been 100 years or so. From the way it looked like in the flashback when we first saw All For One, it looked like they were already in modern civilization. Which is the thing that's bothering me, because it's either the first 4 or 5 unnamed users fed that fast, and then we just got to 6 and then Nana. I just don't know. I don't know how to place the timeline until we get the proper flashbacks, because first of all, the One For All For One fight that ripped out All Might's stomach and that ruined All For One's face was 5 years ago. I thought it was like 15 years ago. It was 5 years ago from where we are right now, which means I think Nana died before then, probably like a couple years.
Shortly before, yeah.
Yeah, a couple years before then.
So we've gone through 3 users in the span of potentially 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. So that's, I'm going to say maybe, if we can go by that, because before then they probably died faster. So I'm going to say maybe it's been 25, 30 years at most since All For One first got his bank quirk. I want to say
I don't know. I don't want to say 30.
I don't know. It's just like 9 users is a lot. Unless they fed so quick that like they literally.
Because think about the training that Toshinori had to do. He had to do it when Gran Torino was in his prime in the Golden Age, or the Silver Age rather, not Golden Age.
So maybe
damn Destiny.
So you think it's longer than 30 years?
I think it's longer than 30 years. Yeah.
Maybe it goes all the way back to when quirks were first introduced in the world, but we still don't know when.
Because we also don't know like what the whole setup is for time acceleration post getting quirks.
Yeah. It's weird.
Because the second people get quirks, like quirks you have right now, you have somebody who can create literally anything. So the second quirks came onto the table, there could have been somebody who was making modern style buildings, you know?
That's the only reason why I brought up that maybe this guy came before All for One, because I don't know how far back.
We actually need a fucking comprehensive timeline because it's impossible to make one.
Yeah, it's from the information given, because he like gives us all of the story in the present, and we know that it's gonna go further eventually because future.
And we know we've seen some events happen in the past up to not limited to like 5 to 10 years.
It's just,
but we haven't seen like the full like spectrum of when quirks started.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any concrete dates, so we can't place anything. We can't.
Because if they say if they pull up and say, all right, quirks came around in the 1800s, niggas were sailing on boats, quirks started.
Yeah.
Then what?
You go back to the scene where the first baby that had a quirk in Japan was shown, and it was like golden, glowing golden. That was like modern day Japan. Quirks just showed up one day, and it didn't even seem like it was that far behind. But we know that they have gone through enough generations with quirks to the point where in Deku's generation, it is almost impossible for a kid to be born without a quirk.
Yeah, people have gone like fucking generation to generation to generation to generation. Like people have had great grandfathers that have had quirks. So it doesn't make sense to me to say like, oh, it's just been like 30 to 40 years.
Yeah, that's the point, Snark. I don't think. Yeah, that's the first that they knew about it. I doubt that's the first time. I don't know what I don't know. But
that's what I'm saying. We need fucking Horikoshi needs to drop a comprehensive timeline. Because I too want to know like when exactly and how long All for One was just running around.
They erased him from history. That's
not even running around. You know he was sitting in that damn throne.
He was sitting in that throne. Anybody told him to stop, he blew them up.
If you didn't have a quirk, you were shaken in fear.
If you didn't have a quirk, you were being forced to build pyramids.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm wrong?
But this picture of the three villains, I think it also I think another way you can look at it is All for One's face is hidden because he got fucked up.
Yeah.
That's something that we know. The guy who's labeled as the Peerless Thief, his face is just out there. Like that's his full name. That is his raw government name.
Yeah.
Destro is like he's wearing a domino mask. He is hidden.
Okay, you know why he's wearing that mask.
Okay, but even still, he has the mask. He has the
that's why I fuck with
pseudonym for the name.
You can't not fuck with a guy wearing a domino mask, especially in this universe.
No, but also to that point, like he probably wasn't going around just fucking shit up just to fuck shit up.
I feel like
my nigga Cobra Commander.
I feel like in the beginning he wanted to be a hero, or maybe like we still don't know the birth of the not gentle like failed hero because some dude forgot about him, like not some type of shit like that. I'm talking about this guy. Maybe he was like the beta version of the fucking Hero Association, and something went wrong and this motherfucker turned on whatever they were doing. He didn't like what they were doing. I feel like
he probably didn't fuck with the whole
he was probably literally
shit.
just fucking Magneto. Oh, you want us to hero, but you don't want us to use our powers this way? Bet.
Yeah.
I feel like this dude's up next, though.
I hope so. I hope, like, because if this has been like a flashback into the past, and this is how he was looking in his prime, I hope we get to visit him in a retirement home.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna look like.
I hope fucking Gran Torino pulls up and they have a fucking chess match.
I hope to see. Okay, are you calling fucking All for One Charles Xavier? Charles!
No. I want Gran Torino and Destro to just meet up in a retirement home and just start fucking chatting it up.
I'm trying to see Cobra Commander, straight up.
You're not gonna see Cobra Commander.
He exists. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I've already seen him.
Who's Cobra Commander?
All for One right there.
You know,
yeah,
it's
I was
actually,
about to say.
After rereading the fight, because I read the fight with All for One and All Might in preparation for tomorrow's episode, which is gonna be fucking crazy. I'm I'm gonna go live when I get home from work tomorrow too to talk about the episode. So hopefully you guys all watch it. But
I gotta watch it.
What's it called? I think it was the right decision for All Might not to die.
Yeah.
Because
not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet. Because Deku 100% wasn't ready. For Shiggy, it was important for All For One to get caught because Shiggy, to develop as a villain, he needed to be away from his.
He needs to grow on his own. He needs to develop his own plans.
Yeah, that guy is literally a safety net. Like when you got All For One in your back pocket, you don't gotta worry about shit. Like literally.
Hey, we're concerned about this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I need the Yakuza to come back. Thank you.
I don't know
we're not done with them. We're definitely not done with them.
but we're done with them for now. Is the point?
I need the old man to pop up.
Now, who set this Nomu free in that city? I think it was Dabi.
Doctor.
No, I think it was Dabi because last time, and I forgot about it until I watched those episodes. But Dabi was in control of a Nomu in the camp arc, so I think maybe it might be him.
But I also don't think that Shiggy would let Dabi just have control of his things like that.
Unless that's not the only one.
Dad said this is my Nomu.
Because Hawk said that Nomus have been popping up all
Everywhere.
over the country.
Yeah. But the
none
leader of the Vanguard Action Squad can definitely get control of a
Okay,
high-end
you're
Nomu.
not gonna say that like Shiggy doesn't fucking hate the guy.
Oh no. Well, I don't know if he hates him anymore. In the beginning, he definitely did, but after he realized he needed the pawns.
Okay, he definitely still hates Dabi because Dabi smells like shit.
Okay, he hates Dabi, but he doesn't hate his work ethic. That's what I'm saying. Like, Dabi is damn near one of the best units he's got.
But I think it also goes against the way that Dabi or Shiggy has been portrayed. Shiggy has been ultra stick to the shadows, fucking move and do guerrilla tactics.
Yeah, that's
to
what he's been doing.
orchestrate a fucking full-blown attack. That's definitely not Shiggy's doing. So if Dabi did let this Nomu loose, I think that he either stole it without Shiggy knowing, or this was something orchestrated by somebody bigger than Shiggy, potentially Kirishima's dad.
I get it.
Okay, but my thing
He
is,
said
I don't think Kirishima's dad is like a whole. He's an intellectual type villain. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just big heavy. That's a guy that I think Deku is taking.
But yeah,
out.
no, he's not giving the he doesn't have the fucking plan. But if the theory that we had where Kurogiri went to talk to All For One, and All For One told him to go get his subordinate, he might have also told him, all right, and if you get him, release this Nomu. It has been under wraps for this long. You know what I mean?
Cooking for at least a year now.
I agree, but I feel like now's the time. If we're going to do that whole Endeavor Dabi shit, it's got to be now.
I think you can draw it out a little bit longer, but I also agree that it's not a bad time to do it.
What's up, Lulu?
If anything, you tease it now. You get a clean stare down, like he sees him from the window, cause it ended with him jumping out of the window.
Oh yeah, he looks up to a rooftop and you see Dabi looking down on him.
Like as he's jumping, he could see him in passing and be like, "Oh fuck, okay."
How sad. Shoto Todoroki.
Okay, that shit is fire.
Bro, there's no way he didn't do that shit on purpose. Like, and then, like I said, the shit with Eraserhead already, I talked to Chris about this the other day. That shit is bothering the fuck out of me because of how formal he was with him. It was so fucking weird to me.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, like, he called him Eraser and shit.
What's up, Eraser?
People don't even know this motherfucker exists. And, like, I understand the intel is easy to get now because he's in the spotlight and he's a teacher.
Oh, not even that. Is also the fact that he has a mole.
Yeah. So, something, right? Oh, another thing I wanted to bring up after rereading. What do you guys think about Shoji as the traitor?
Shoji is
Arm
fucking
Man.
Octopus Man.
Yeah. Because
I never remember those kids.
Okay.
He looks like knockoff Kakashi.
the only reason
I know
I'm
what you're
saying
talking
this,
about.
the only reason I'm saying this is because of the rooms. They all went into each other's rooms. Shoji's was the only room that looked hella plain. All he had was a cot. There was nothing in that bitch. And he said, oh, my whole life we never had anything, so I never needed anything. It was just weird to me. And then, for whatever reason, when I read that part, all I could think about was how much he was involved in the camp arc. He was there. Like, he was there. Maybe he was the one that told, like, them to grab Tokiyami. Like, he even snuck in the Compress's pocket and took the 2 marbles and shit. It was just weird. Like, it's obviously it's a reach because any accusation.
Yeah, any person that you're like going in on and saying this person could be the traitor is a reach.
But I'm saying this now just because it was in my mind.
I think it's a possibility. I'm still subscribing to the train of thought that it's definitely Invisibitch.
I completely forgot that Shoji was a character.
No, he was cool as fuck though. He was cool as fuck.
Like legitimately no memes. I forgot about him, the sugar guy, and the other fucking.
Yeah, I think that's
the fucking rockhead guy.
Those guys are prime suspects. If you forget about them, you know. Like
I always remember Sugarman, but it's more so the other two, the damn rock.
I think Shoji is a possibility. I'm not saying that it's Shoji, but
yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Just like how fucking Kaminari is a possibility.
But like they have eyes and ears everywhere with a guy like Shoji. Literally, they have eyes and ears everywhere. But
you also like my only counter argument to that is that with Toru you have eyes and ears that can't be detected.
Bitch just walk around stark naked listening. Literally just butt ass naked.
That's awful.
Just listen, titties out, ass out.
Yitties
okay,
out.
no, but it's not even. That wouldn't even be that wild. Cause think about how fucking how
Trust
Toga
out.
was presented.
Yeah. I'll talk about Toga. Llama's here.
Fucking. Also, Yitties out.
Not
Yeah,
the
I'm waiting for volume 13. I just ordered volume 13 before I.
Okay, Kirishima, I'm feeling is definitely not no damn traitor.
Nah, Kirishima.
He can't be.
Kirishima's
If
got.
he was boxing Yakuza.
No, it's different when characters have raw flashbacks. Like Todoroki can't be the traitor. Bakugo obviously cannot be the traitor.
Jiro
Damn
can't
right
be
he
the
can't.
traitor now.
Kirishima can't be the traitor. Mineta might be the traitor, bro. Like.
If Mineta is the traitor, that's such just like I'm gonna create a fucking pure comic relief character. All right, what about later down the line? I'm gonna throw him out the fucking window.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
Bro, I'd love that. He'd actually be Moda.
I'm saying any character that has lasting development in my eyes cannot be the traitor at this point. And there's a lot of characters like Ida cannot be the traitor. Todoroki cannot be the traitor. What's wrong with Ida, man?
Something. No, give him something at least. I'd rather he be a villain than just some guy that can't run fast.
I don't know what it was. I guess I didn't realize, by the way, that the All for One for All fight was only 2 years ago. I don't know why I felt like this shit was so long ago. And I really needed to reread this shit because I remember I was always like, I didn't really care about Ida and I didn't really care about Bakugo. I thought Bakugo was annoying and shit, and I thought Ida was just like whatever.
Everybody's retarded.
But rereading, I noticed that those two especially are really good characters.
No, he's a good character. I just don't like him. Give him a different character.
Todoroki is another really, really good character.
Fuck that.
Togiami's a meme, but he means well.
Okay, it's because he has no fucking control. Okay. Like he has control, but.
Wait, are you talking about Kaminari? Are you talking about Kaminari, Llama? You're talking about that fucking thread, man. A little bit of everything. Bro, you're literally talking about the thread. I just read this shit this morning.
Okay, that shit is so funny. I haven't read that shit.
Thread is like
that
my
shit is
favorite
funny
meme.
though.
Bro, it's because the anime just got to there, so people were like, for the original Kaminari trader thread for anybody who was interested or some shit. I seen that. You don't like it? Question mark?
Yeah, I got a little bit of everything, you know.
Kaminari the god.
I just can't look at Kaminari without thinking about the fucking
Way.
Team Instinct leader.
Oh yeah, they actually are the same character, huh?
It's just go away.
That's my nigga. I don't fuck with Kaminari though. I stopped fucking with that character as soon as I saw him Way. I was like, oh, next.
Oh, I like Kaminari. I there's like not a kid in the class that I dislike.
Yeah, no, I don't dislike anyone. It's just I can't remember half of them. Well, not half. It's literally like 2.
Not the sweep.
It's a full sweep.
Okay, I don't know what you expect.
LeBron's gone.
Yeah, no kidding. He's long ago.
LeBron's calling up every hitman in the area.
It's just a matter of
All right,
trying
Scoot,
to find another set.
Okay, it's definitely not Jiro. And who the fuck is the belly button dude? Jiro is not
Naval
the traitor.
Laser.
Okay, Jiro definitely ain't no damn traitor.
It's definitely not. It's not Weird Man either.
You better leave Aoyama alone.
Welcome to a ship. I'll see you in the finals. I don't think LeBron's gonna go to the Sixers though. I hope.
Showtime. Go ahead and let me get some showtime.
Did Kaminari just put down Bakugo? Yeah. That shit is so stupid. Oh my god, it got so out of control, that thread.
Okay, because they know they're right. That's what it is.
Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. What the fuck was Nana thinking by putting fucking Shiggy in foster care? She put...
No, his dad.
Okay, I know his... Well, no. It wasn't his dad. It was her husband, which is his grandfather. Because that Shiggy
Wait,
is...
what?
Shiggy is, grandson.
Confused the shit out of me.
Shiggy is the grandson. Apparently...
Wouldn't it be his dad?
Apparently Nana's husband got killed. And because of that, she wanted... I'm guessing the dad probably got killed too. But because of that, she wanted him to get away from it, so she put him in a foster care.
Yeah, it says Shimura is a son. As a child, his father died, and his mother gave him up to foster care and kept him away from the hero. Because I was looking at it while you guys were talking about Shiggy, so...
But, like, why would she do that when the boogeyman is out there? Like, the literal boogeyman. You really think...
Because she underestimated the reach of his information.
That's fucking crazy. Why would you ever do something like that?
It's literally a lapse in judgment. That's all it is.
So... The way I see it is that he set up his whole life in the beginning to be like how it was before he found him. He had to have. He had to have put that kid through a bunch of bullshit before he picked him up and said no one came to save you.
Yeah, no, brainwashed.
Yeah, it's Stockholm.
He probably just started fucking around, killing all the people that he got close to.
Jesus Christ.
Before finally because you know he doesn't directly get involved anymore. Like,
save that for when? Llama tomorrow? Or we're not talking about puff theories. We're just talking about this shit. Oh, you're talking about what's this Royal Shanks bullshit I'm hearing about? We'll talk about One Piece in a little bit. I'm not done talking about here yet.
Niggas really be trying to steer fucking Toon Talk conversation.
Right.
I'll see it again. I'm
having fun, bitch.
Sukaiuchi, the cop can't be the traitor, because then that makes All Might look like a fucking idiot. It makes every teacher at UA look like a fucking idiot.
All Might is an idiot.
No, this is beyond that, Guardy. He's trusted this guy for fucking 20 years.
Huh. This is my best bud. You didn't know your best bud was a rat?
Yeah, nah. It makes All Might look like the biggest incompetent.
I'll bring the principal into this.
That damn rat. I forgot what I was saying because the motherfuckers were talking about One Piece. Damn it! Oh, we were talking about the whole Shaggy situation. Kid. Yeah. Okay, but
super oversight.
The thing is that she literally just forgot because she thought she was safe. The son is out there. He's in the world. He's dropped the last name. They got him the fuck out of there.
So her thought process was, oh, the guy that killed my 6 predecessors is out there. You know what? Instead of keeping the kid with me, let me give him to a foster home where I can't see him 24/7.
Yeah, she definitely let go and just underestimated the range of his information reach. Because he pretty much is the underworld.
Has All Might told Deku yet about him?
No.
Shit.
He's not gonna do it.
Not until he's on fucking...
No,
Death's Door. He's not gonna tell him.
No, not even Death's Door. I don't think he's gonna die without telling him. Because he never did.
He's done. Because he hasn't told him.
At least Deku is finally in the right direction, though. Like
he's gonna go on a one-man army mission eventually.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna go crazy. I think
Obi-Wan himself.
If All Might does die, I think the possibility of Deku losing his arm is very high.
One-armed Deku is something I live to see.
Yeah, I think the possibility of Deku losing his arm and getting like a Winter Soldier arm or some shit is very high.
Fuck all that.
Okay, yeah, no, not a fucking Winter Soldier arm.
You think he's not gonna get a Winter Soldier arm?
He's gonna get a prosthetic. I don't think he's gonna get like a fucking like
a robo arm.
He's definitely gonna get a fucking metal arm with the United States flag painted on it.
Hatsume is definitely making him a Winter Soldier arm, bro.
Okay, I don't know about Winter Soldier arm. I'm with you if you say something like
some fucking vibranium.
No, fuck that. You know how he has the gun built into a gauntlet?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get one panel.
Oh, the fucking cyborg fucking plasma cannon thing.
You talking about Guts?
Yeah.
Talking about Guts, he got that fucking shotgun arm.
Damn.
You wanna see that fucking wrist flip down? Boom.
Yeah, I think that they definitely have led, like, they foreshadowed Deku losing an arm, and if Deku were ever to lose an arm, it would be because All Might died, because he wouldn't give a fuck about the injury.
He just starts swinging.
Yeah. I just think we're almost at the point now that we talk about all this shit. Let me say this though, I think we're almost at the point where Deku's actually going to be able to freely use the power. But now, let's talk about...
I don't know about freely.
Not like just winging it around like All Might can, but I feel like he's going to be able to use the power without risking his limbs all the fucking time. Is what it is. But he's going to grab Eri. What'd you guys think? Let me change the picture. What'd you guys think about the Nomu?
I know is
that was so weird,
creepy.
Yeah.
That boy don't have no face. His neck long.
Okay, how many quirks did it have? Because I call it musculars and the wings.
I didn't catch shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't even see that fucking thing.
Could you imagine if it's just everybody from the Villain Alliance?
Or the past Nomus? Bro,
like, I actually could not see any defining features about that fucking thing. It was just so hard.
Could you imagine if this is fucking Super Skrull, but a Nomu?
Call the cops.
What kind of shit is this doctor on?
A doc on meth.
How did he make this fucking thing?
Bruce Banner.
Look at that thing.
Actually, no, that's more Reed Richards.
I said it in the Discord earlier. I'm gonna need the Nomu to sound like Venom in the anime whenever we get to this part. That's all it reminded me of, and you know that
Horikoshi is the muscle fibers and shit.
Yeah, he's a huge stan. You can see it in the blast burn part too, or the jet burn, which was cool as fuck, by the way. Also, he made Endeavor look fucking clean in this chapter.
Yeah, he did. That boy said, "Knuckles up, fire out."
He looked like a Nova. I posted the picture in the Discord earlier.
Yup.
He looked exactly like a Nova.
Like I said, knuckles up, fire out.
Yeah, bro. And it was like the action from when he he did the jet burn and shit, like the way that he had Endeavor looking like almost like it was like dynamic, like it looked like he was moving.
Yeah.
She looked so cool.
They had him out there.
That 4 a.m. Mikey Nomu, yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Long neck, ain't got no face.
But like after looking into all this shit, like I didn't realize how many unanswered questions we actually had in this series. But there's so many.
They're all over the place. You just gotta fucking care enough to turn the rock over that they're underneath.
Like, we need to know how exactly these numbers are made, because they're still being made like this, and there's still an amalgamation of quirks with All for One behind bars. So, were these already in development, or how is this doctor making them? I don't understand.
What is he using?
That's what I'm saying. Like, Muscular is behind bars right now. How the fuck does this Nomu have Muscular's quirk, or at least a part of it?
Fucking build a beast workshop.
Yeah, like this shit.
That boy been taking blood samples.
This shit is getting dangerous.
You know he got nothing but blood.
From Toga? Like, is that why
Put
Toga's
that-
out there getting blood, not for herself, but for...
Shit, probably.
It might be a joint effort because we don't know. Also, talking about unanswered questions, we don't know how much blood she needs to absorb to maintain what her normal transformation time is.
What the hell?
Like the time that
Yeah.
she actively uses a transformation, we don't know how much blood she needs for what would be like 3-4 hours of use.
Yeah, we actually don't know.
Use.
Because she barely scratched Ochako and was able to turn into her for what was assumably 20 minutes.
This Nomu's gotta be able to beat some strong people if it's going head up with Endeavor and Hawks right now, 1 and 2. There's no way they would have sent this Nomu out if they did not. Okay, I say this because they did that with Birdman Nomu, but I think All For One knew that Nomu wasn't ready.
I think he wanted to test how far that
All Might's power has fallen. I
Yeah,
think that's what
exactly.
it is too. I think he sent that Birdman Nomu with Shiggy because he knew that All Might was gonna stop it, but he just wanted to know where, like.
he wanted to know like what percentage of
Yeah,
of success this Nomu would have.
yeah, where All Might stood at the time.
Cause yeah, also fucking I was gonna say it earlier, but fucking Toga had Kami locked up somewhere and transformed into her for weeks.
Yeah.
Snatch that bitch up.
Had her tied
sucking
up
her.
in her closet every day
Sucking
before she
her.
went out. She would just open her closet door, put a straw in her neck, and then just walk out.
Sucking her.
Toga got the moves. Talking about Black Widow?
She
Stop.
really is the Black Widow of this fucking verse right now.
Vegeta, please. But yeah, I don't think Endeavor feeds to this Nomu unless this Nomu is raw Doomsday, and like he gets up from that jet burn, and Endeavor can't burn him no more. If that shit happens, I'm out.
If that shit happens, the page is closed. I'm done.
And there's no way. Why the fuck is Doomsday fighting Endeavor and not All Might?
Yeah, cause he already fed.
Not to like your cuts.
Out here putting lemon in your cuts.
Ugh.
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, I was about to say
There you go. That's my nigga.
You fucking accidentally scratch yourself walking in the house. And what's that you got there?
No.
So before we move on, you think Hawks is on the up and up? You think he's just playing the game? He might be making a power play for number 1, or like what? Why does this situation feel so weird? Is what I want.
I think he's
Because
definitely
he was
just
too
been trying to
nonchalant
play the
about
ladder.
It's just something about this whole situation that's just weird to me. Like,
It's fishy. It looks like it feels like a setup. It looks like a setup. Chances are it's a setup, but
yeah, but
why?
every time Horikoshi does like the not, even though he's like pointing at something that's so obvious, it's literally not what we think it is. So I don't know. It's just weird. Like it just feels off. It's fucking weird.
God damn it. All I know is I better see Spider-Man.
Sarah about to pop up.
That nigga showed me Spider-Man, Devilman, Ultraman.
Oh, you
I
talking
bet
about
if
in
y'all
the first
didn't-
chapter?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the American heroes, bro.
Okay, but we about to be on some world tour shit anyway.
Okay, I do.
Think you
want
mean
them
Grand Tour?
No, I mean world tour because it's a fucking hero.
I do want them to go to
Bitch.
America. Ooh.
What the fuck is your problem, nigga?
Nigga.
I
Not
do
gonna
want
steal
them.
my shit, bitch.
I do want them to go
Easily.
and meet
Pussy.
other heroes. I'm trying to see like the Russian hero. Fucking
Justice League
You
of
mean
China.
Zangief?
yeah. I'm trying
Fuck off.
Yeah, we gotta see all. of them.
Bro, they're on a plane in Russia, and here comes this fucking Russian man just flying by, keeping the sky safe.
Well, I don't know if All Might is necessarily American. I know that
He's not. He's from Japan.
Okay, but like his mom's gotta be like American or something, right? He's got blonde hair and blue eyes, like something,
He
right?
got lucky, apparently. I don't know.
But I know he took a tour in America, and that's where he came up with all the names for his attack. So hopefully Deku goes too.
He needs to learn from those heroes.
Every American hero about to be a direct MCU reference.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I mean, it's gonna be a direct comic book reference.
They did it before. I was talking to Tux about this. Yuta Tamago for Kinnikuman did references to all the guys. He did Beauty Rhodes for Dusty Rhodes, Hulk Dogan, stuff like that.
Hulk Dogan.
Yeah,
That's my nigga.
So it's not far off. He did. I forgot what the fucking Ricky Steamboat was.
But yeah, oh yeah, is All For One in Shiketsu? Is that where the prison is?
Jail? Does that double as a jail?
Because
that's awesome.
that's where the uniform the guy was wearing is from Shiketsu. The guard that brought him into the prison. Wherever the fuck the basement is, I did not notice that because we didn't see Shiketsu up until that point. So I'm thinking that that's just a prison guard uniform. No, that is Shiketsu's uniform.
Or maybe that's like the extracurricular activity for the school.
All For One doesn't know.
Since it is like West Point, right?
All For One doesn't know where he's at.
If you think about it as Shiketsu is the military school there, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it like that, then it would make sense that their uniform isn't their uniform, but an adopted version of whatever their military uniform is.
Wherever that school is, it better not be the same place as the fucking prison because Toga infiltrated that bitch. Like that. What? No way. What? All For One was like, where the fuck am I?
Okay, I definitely don't think they're keeping fucking children underneath this or on top of this.
Hey, man, you don't know what you don't know.
Okay, that's why I said I think. I would hope they're not saying, all right, we're gonna have the most dangerous. Awesome. We're gonna have the most dangerous man in the last century be held underneath school children.
That's fucking awesome. Because that means that Shiketsu is going to be the first line of defense.
I understand what you said about the whole. Maybe not underneath the school, like maybe on campus though. Maybe.
That is it seems bad. It's a bad look.
That sounds awesome. Because that means that he's gonna convert them first.
Because I don't think it was just a coincidence that this
because
guy...
if they're in the near vicinity, the second, and I mean the very second, All Might gets out of that prison, he's got a surplus stockpile of quirks ready for the taking.
Bro, can you imagine that earthquake fucker juiced up?
Yeah.
I can.
All Might breaks out of that prison and he is looking around like he's going window shopping for quirks.
He needs, but no, boy looking kind of rough.
Yeah, no, she has to use. Okay, that's why her and Twice are an extremely dangerous combination. Twice makes a clone of whoever Toga is infiltrating as. The clone uses the quirk that Toga needs to use, and then Toga just goes back to the double, turns into goop, and Toga just keeps playing. Like that's why they're such a good tag team.
Because Toga can't use the quirk herself, but Twice's copy can. Right? That's how that
goes?
goes?
Overpowered.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think it was a coincidence that the prison guard had a Shiketsu uniform on.
No. Like I said, you can even look at it. You can draw parallels to like JROTC in our world. Kids in high school are wearing the military uniform at school.
Yeah.
So that's my basis for that.
Someone said it.
Yeah, Yakuza arc is gonna be like a full season. It's the longest arc in here.
I think that this season stops at the fight
with Bakugo and Deku. Yeah, that's where it ends at the end of Volume 15.
I just realized because Tux was talking about this shit about to end with the bird. I was like, no, it can't end with the bird.
Nah,
they gotta end it at the rematch.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. They're gonna show out for that fight too, because
I think that's still my favorite part of the manga.
It's the best fight in the series still. I think the only fight that compares to it is the current one that we just got with Gento and Deku. Because rereading it, that the thing about the All for One and One for All fight was not the fight itself. It was them clashing. It was just those two characters, those two larger than life people in this manga meeting and facing off with each other. The fight wasn't crazy because it was two weakened forms of them, but it was still an awesome fight. The thing about the fight that made it so crazy to watch was the clashing of both of their ideals. That's
the history.
Yeah. And the fact that they were both basically passing the torch in that fight, like at the end.
Also, we talked about it for the fight, you know, like in the anime or whatever. And you know how you were saying you say Run needs to get cut off.
Yeah.
I don't think they should do it because that's a moment that you need. Like that's how you get people.
What,
let the whole thing go, and then after it's done, that's when you let it fade out, and then you start the damn fucking
the One for All music.
The damn chanting and the room goes silent and cold and shit. And then he drops the bomb on him.
Yeah. But then afterwards is when, like, you say Run needs to play during United States of Smash. When All Might says it's because I didn't put my back into it. That shit is the best part about that fucking fight because he literally.
Because that's a moment that you're gonna have all the anime only. Like you've got them.
Yeah, because he pulls a Deku on him. That's what it is. Because all for One's even like petty tricks. Whose influence is this? Like, what the fuck? The fuck is this shit?
He's learning from the boy. The boy learning from him somehow.
If I see another motherfucking All for One is Deku's father video, I swear to God, bro. Is that the new
I don't even know how
hype?
you guys find this shit. I'm safe.
Okay, it's all over A, and I know it's all bait.
It's everywhere,
It is
bro.
all bait.
Star Wars, bro. Deku, Luke, come on. Like,
Okay.
I've heard some crazy shit.
I mean, they got a point. Obi-Wan right there.
Yeah.
I'm about to feed his ass. You know what? Just go ahead and call my Qui-Gon.
Oh wait, let me
Fuck
put the
this.
panel on the screen. Did you see the shit that I added with you with Chris? I think Deku's dad is dead. Hold on.
That's very much possible. Very much possible. Very possible.
Very much so.
How did he fucking feed? Actually, I know how he fed. Never mind.
I think he was a failed hero. It's this.
I think that if that was the case, then his mom would be so much more hesitant on him becoming a hero.
She was, but
no, I mean like she wouldn't have let him go to UA.
It's like it's just this panel. It's like, don't look at me like that. Like, why is she talking to him like he's there? Like, you don't talk to somebody that's alive. You don't talk about somebody who's alive like this. You don't say shit like this. I'm sure this is truly making you happy. Like, what does that mean? This is why people think that Deku's dad is important. This panel, it has to be. This shit was bothering the fuck out of me.
What panel? Oh, you put
It's
it
on the screen.
Either he's dead or just has been off screen so long.
Nah, the nigga is dead.
Yeah, because then, like,
it sounds like grief. Not grief. It's like it's something you would say to somebody who's not there anymore.
Right.
It sounds like you're trying to comfort a fucking an unsatisfied spirit.
Yeah, something like that. It's just weird. That's why I don't think Deku's dad is gonna be important to the series or anything.
Because he's fucking dead. It's a damn shame if he's dead. I like the All for One is Deku's dad means.
You're nuts.
Like if he's dead, then it has to have been an accident.
My nigga Deku.
Then if he's dead, then my major thought on that is that he died in an accident and had nothing to do with fucking heroics.
Well, I don't know, bro. I don't want to say that Deku's dad, like, if Deku's dad he died like this, he died saving those two or some shit. Like, it wasn't.
No. Because if he died doing any type of heroic act, then Deku's mom would shut everything down.
The society they live in, it's just like you can't And I don't think she had to because Deku lived for so long without a quirk. She thought he was never gonna make it. As bad as that sounds. That's why she said
it's not even as bad as it sounds. She legitimately thought that.
Yeah, and
she
that's
was like,
why.
"Oh, it's nice to have a dream. He'll just live like regular people." And then it happened, and she was like, "Well, fuck." Okay.
That's why Deku always goes back to that moment where she says, "I'm sorry," and not like you can be a hero too. Like she said, "I'm sorry," like meaning like he could never be a hero. He knew at that moment when his mom was apologizing to him that he couldn't get a quirk, that he knew it was over. That's why.
And on the same token though, like the second she realized, oh, he got into UA, the second they said, all right, we're moving the dorms because we got attacked by villains.
Well, she said he wasn't going. I just read it.
I think she would have done anything in her power to say no.
The only reason she said she let him go is because All Might was with him.
All Might was with him then, but he also wasn't with him during the Yakuza arc.
Yeah, I know, but Deku, at this point, Deku has a provisional hero license. His mom also said that, like, he could be a hero at a different school. And he said it didn't matter where I went. Like, as long as I took a hero course, I don't care. Because he went into his room and got the letter from Koda. And said, like I'm a hero now. Like, I'm doing this shit. Like, there's nothing that... You can't stop me at this point. It doesn't matter if I go to UA or not. Like, I'm going to become a hero.
But the type of character Deku's mom has been portrayed to be, she's overly protective of Deku to a fault, yes, but at the same time, like, I don't think she would have, if there was something going on with his dad and he did die doing something heroic, or he did die being a hero,
she would just shut down and not let
she would shut down and not let any sort of response other than no come from her.
Okay.
Because when the slightest form of harm showed from Deku and she saw it and she was like, you're blowing up your body. No. Absolutely not.
We can at least agree that he's dead. He's gotta be. You don't talk...
Yeah, no. I think if he is dead though, then it had to have been an accident.
Yeah. You don't
like
talk about
he got hit by a car or something.
People think that the reason that Horikoshi hasn't shown him or like confirmed that he's dead means something. I don't think that in every shonen the parents have to be integral to the characters.
They don't. They shouldn't, at least.
That's why this shit with Luffy's mom in One Piece pisses me off. It's the same shit.
Oh, okay,
but it matters.
But she probably will end up being overpowered in some way, shape, or form, whether it's charisma or just straight up just retarded power.
Naruto needed that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he did.
Naruto needed it because he had never had anything like that in his life.
He had never had anything.
It makes sense for Naruto. It makes sense for fucking Ichigo and Bleach. As much as I don't want to say it, it makes sense in those instances. His mom and his dad.
Yeah, well, I mean, it made sense
dead,
for Ichigo because he was born different.
Yeah.
Like, off rip.
Everybody,
like,
for years, even I was saying this shit when I was heavy in the Bleach, that Ichigo's mom was a Quincy. Everybody was saying that shit because...
That was like one of the big fan theories, like, fucking early on.
Because it was foreshadowed. But I feel like in every shonen, especially in the new generation, I don't feel like everybody's parents need to matter. Like, they could be a stepping stone for a plot point, but they don't have to be full blown. Like, his parents were fucking gods, and they left him with a mission to complete, like, type shit. Like,
looking at you, fucking fairy tale.
Yeah, like that type of shit.
Oh, literally with that one.
That's why I don't think.
You want a shining example of what we're talking about? Please read Berserk.
Parents don't have to be super duper fucking important to especially in a shonen.
They shouldn't be.
Goku's dad didn't mean. Goku's dad wasn't even real.
Goku's dad got foddered off.
Goku's dad wasn't even real until.
You didn't have to do all that to him, Pony.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't real though. Bardock wasn't real.
Bardock never existed
until
he needed to exist.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't even think they even touched on Saint Seiya's dad. I don't think they did.
I don't remember.
I know it's a common trope in the genre, though. It would be nice to know. That's not the point. It would be nice to know who Luffy's mom is.
Even in fucking Hakusho, like,
yeah.
At what point does lineage come up in that series?
Bro.
The end.
Yeah, when he turns into a fucking demon and finds out his dad is a fucking literal demon. He was shown in a flashback by Frieza. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, Bardock...
He didn't matter at all.
Yeah, Bardock got killed by Frieza, like, head up. Like,
It's not like fucking Bardock was... imagine how different the series would be if Bardock was in the place of King Vegeta.
Yeah. And he had that level of importance.
He was the leader of his people. His son is essentially the prince to a throne.
His son is the guy.
Yeah, and then you find... Yeah, like basically, what if Goku's dad entrusted killing Frieza to Goku when he was a baby? Like, how would that make you feel about all of Goku's accomplishments up until when he killed Frieza?
It would feel fucking moot.
Yeah, like, he was always meant to do this, you know? Like, I hate that type of shit. You don't have to tell me...
This is your destiny.
Yeah, that's... You don't have to do that.
Destiny!
Sometimes it works in fiction, yes, but you don't have to do it with every fucking series. You don't have to make everything larger. Like, everything is part of a greater sum. Destiny.
Start screaming destiny.
Yeah, you're always meant for this. You're always meant for greatness. That type of shit, like, it doesn't...
Even with Goku's nonchalant attitude of... Oh, I'm just here to fight. I'm gonna protect the people that care about me. That wouldn't mean anything.
Show me
during that Frieza fight.
If this character was truly meant for greatness, show me through the story. Like,
don't tell me through exposition that it was always in his cards to become great.
That's why, and Guardy probably, like, I know you're not gonna fuck with this, but that's why I fuck with Luffy, because if you go through Luffy's track record from when he left the island up until now, the feats that he has done are fucking insane.
Don't do that to me.
They're insane. He found Skypiea. He found El Dorado in the sky.
Yeah, no, like I can't discount his accomplishments.
He freed a country. He fucking if you rack them all up, this is just the ones off the top. He went to war with the world government by himself, like literally him and 5 other people.
That shit was hard.
But my point is, we were never told
that he was going to become the greatest.
Yeah, he literally showed it to everybody. That's what it is.
The second you start bringing up prophecy and shit like that is the moment your character is like...
You know how much I hate that shit in Naruto. It fucking literally ruined part 2. Shit became Harry Potter. I was so fucking pissed. Raw ruined these characters by making everything just... This is supposed to go here. Naruto was the underdog, but no, Naruto was always meant to be here.
Here, and here.
This guy's reincarnation of that guy.
He looks like a pawn, but he's actually the king. This guy looks like a fucking knight, but he's actually the queen.
Yeah, that's the type of shit that did not need to happen in Naruto, and it damn near ruined the series. That's
Sasuke the queen, by the way. Bitch ass nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to take your characters.
Don't get me wrong, I fuck with Sasuke. He definitely a bitch ass nigga.
That's why I'm talking about, like, Hero, I think, works really well, not because of the crazy intricate plot points that they use, because they don't. Arcs are really basic. It uses every shonen trope in the book and everything, but the thing the thing it does very well is it makes its characters shine in the chapters, in the stories, in the arcs. You come away with huge character moments that make you like these characters, without him telling you this character is always meant to be the greatest hero. Like, we even seen it with Bakugo. Bakugo told number 1 his whole life, he's the top dog, he's the greatest around, gets right into UA and gets straight up raw humbled on entry. He sees Todoroki, he's like, what the fuck is that?
The fuck is that?
Yeah, like, I don't know.
He's got 2? Nah, fuck that.
I don't think you need everybody to be destined to be the greatest. Of course, the main character, you know at some point they're gonna be awesome. You know, the main character of the series, at some point they're gonna be winning fights solo. They're gonna be getting crazy power-ups and shit, of course. But what you want to do is you want to start with a super duper underdeveloped, underpowered character that loses almost all of their fights, so you're not seeing this motherfucker just come off the gate ripping.
Or better yet, you do it in reverse, where he's literally been the guy, and then he hits that point where there's bigger fish in the pond.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, it's crazy, though, because I fuck with him in Black Clover, but in Black Clover, it's different. Like, It's literal fast food. Like, you know exactly what you're getting when you're reading the series.
Right.
But I feel
like when you hit the rough patches, you're like, well, yeah, I expect this.
Yeah. But like,
it's not like in another series where you're just like, wow, fuck, this is happening, this is real.
But when you start with like a super underpowered character like Gon and shit, you're going there through the journey with him getting stronger. Like that's.
Gon was not fucking underpowered. I don't care.
Huh? Gon was trash in the beginning, bro. He couldn't do a goddamn thing. Not until he got fucking God in the fucking Chimera Ant arc was he able to do a goddamn thing.
I told you, he still shouldn't have done that shit.
You heard what he said, right? You heard what Togashi said in the interview?
About the whole, it's either I finish it
or I die.
Or I die and it doesn't end. Yeah. I'll fuck with him for that, because at least he knows. Like, he's not fucking me. Like,
he knows about the memes, that's why he said this shit. But
it either happens or it doesn't.
He said I want to finish it. Like, I really do want to finish it. But it's either I finish it or I die.
Like, it's just, he gave himself an ultimatum.
Alright, I added Pika. I don't know if he's gonna come. Oh wait, he said he's coming. Hold on.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Alright.
You won't see him until tomorrow.
That's crazy.
HunterXHunter.com that Gon has me pissed. I saw that I had to stop reading.
hiatusxhiatus.com.
I liked it, but I mean, the greatest shonen in history voted by this very stream. Okay, listen. You set that up. You and Tux made sure that that's how that should end.
Voted by this very stream.
You and Tux set that up. Okay, but it's true. Like, I don't care what anyone says. It was true.
No, okay? I agree, but
no. He needs to hear it.
No. He need to hear it.
That shit was fun.
Hunter never finishing.
That nigga said you're the tiebreaker. I said no, the fuck I'm not.
That boy
already hit the fucking Niles Vanish the second he heard people voting and the numbers getting really close.
Nah, as soon as that shit tied, I said bet. Went next.
Hold on.
I mean, I don't really have anything to say about One Piece. Nothing really.
Tux slapped my name on there.
Okay, you did help.
I don't work for free. I work for exposure.
It's ridiculous as a time.
Bro, tomorrow is gonna be crazy. To be determined production.
Fuck is all this noise. All I gotta say before One Piece starts is, if Shanks is truly the Moon Child, he dropped on it. I dropped that character in the bin.
Bro, it has nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah, probably.
It has nothing to do with fucking Moon Child bullshit. What is Puffin saying? The fuck?
Okay.
Okay, before we start talking about it, all Shanks meeting with the Gorosei means is that Shanks is literally, he's almost the Pirate King. He's there. He's almost there. And he's not meeting them to talk about Luffy either. He's not meeting them to talk about any other Yonko except for fucking Teach. And that's a fact. Because the last time we saw Shanks meet up with anybody and talk about any man, any one fucking man, he met up with Whitebeard and he was talking about fucking greasy ass, fat ass, black. And that's what's happening again. Alright?
Shanks is actually handling the problem, unlike a monkey D retard over there. Still worried about the fucking government instead of this guy walking around with 2 fucking devil fruits.
You talking about fucking Dragon?
Dragon, old retarded ass.
Oh, retarded ass Dragon. Nah, I agree. I feel like Dragon is making the wrong move here by
He's stupid. Cause there's just no way. There's no way you're still worried about the government when this Whitebeard fell over.
Yeah. Do you know how strong Teach has
First
gotten?
of all, that is the first red alert. Shut the whole goddamn city down.
That's what I'm saying.
Set the blockades up.
And like,
he stole his devil fruit. That is the second one. That is, don't leave your house. The fucking tanks are in the street.
yeah, like.
And then he shook up Marineford. That is fucking jets in the air, blimps and shit.
Yeah. No.
Not the damn blimps.
All Might did worse to All for One. In the panel, it looked like he reduced his arms to stumps and he punched his face, eyes, and nose, and I think his ears were gone too, right? All of it.
Yeah, he can't hear.
All of it gone.
He mutilated this fucker.
His skull is smooth.
Damn it.
Huh, I think I got the picture here.
You won't be somebody to a smooth fucking face.
But nah, this One Piece chapter was fucking clean. Bro, this has been the best One Piece arc in the last 10 years.
Okay, it's because it's tying up most of the questions you have about the actual things that matter.
Yeah.
And not okay, well how does Luffy win this fight or this fight or whatever. Like this is the shit I'm looking for in this. Oh, he really walked in there and just died. What an asshole. How do you do that? I feel like that's just so disrespectful. You just walked in there and fucking died. Didn't even hit a button or anything.
This
Who
is
you
just
talking
raw
about?
story, yeah.
No, I was watching something. But yeah, no, this is the shit you niggas need to be a pod champion about.
Of course, Gardy, I've been telling you, this is the shit that I read this shit for. This is why I fuck with Luffy, and I fuck with the Straw Hats and everything, and I fuck with One Piece in general, but the Straw Hat arcs are not as fucking clean as this shit. The world in general in One Piece is the best part because it feels literally alive. There's so much going on at any given time that it feels way bigger than just Luffy and the Straw Hats. And this chapter proved it. First of all, Kaido and Big Mom been fucking. Alright?
I'm out of here.
They've been smashing. and Kaido regrets it. Kaido straight up raw regrets it. But he went in deep.
I told you shit, she was fucking him.
Yeah, that had to, bro. He regrets it. Raw fucking.
He was getting pegged.
I hear fucking the soul out of him. That's why he's trying to jump off of fucking Sky Island and shit.
Yeah, Goon was like, that's why he tried killing himself.
I saw that shit, I started crying.
Yeah, bro. Oh, man. Okay, Big Bitch going to Wano. I said that one Yonko by themselves is fucking monkus. What the fuck are they gonna do about two at once?
Cry?
Shanks.
Yeah, no, I said this shit too. What the fuck are the rocks? Because Timson said to me that it was the Yonko, and I was like, no, like, what the fuck? I thought that they were talking about the revolutionaries.
Why the fuck do they have a code word for the Yonko?
Yeah, what are the rocks? Are the rocks the living legend, right? You know the living legend that Luffy
Dwayne.
said was pulling up? And why the
Yoda.
fuck did Akainu monkus the samurai? Are the samurai really got the gas like this?
Okay, see, I know what's gonna happen. He's setting up these damn samurai to actually be threats, and he's literally just going to motherfuck them. They're gonna be a bunch of goofballs.
So much happened in this chapter. Yeah, Kizaru was ready. Bro, no, PK said this shit. I think we might have underestimated the album.
I didn't do any of that shit. You niggas stay doing that shit.
Why the fuck? Okay, it's not my fault, Gardy. They fought fucking Whitebeard. Shanks rolled up. They said, we're done. I'm not fighting no more.
Okay, it's have you ever thought that Shanks isn't just a regular man? He's actually a Moonchild.
Not until now, but he's not the fucking Moonchild.
Okay, Moonchild memes aside, he's actually just okay. Honestly, we put it this way.
Look. We only made time to talk because it was you. What the fuck does that mean?
Moonchild.
Stop. Stop. What does that even mean, by the way? What the fuck does Moonchild even mean?
He's an alien.
Okay.
Whole alien.
He's not a celestial dragon.
I didn't say that. I say a whole alien.
No,
He's a whole Lamau.
This is what happened, and this is what I said. Fucking. Okay, Llama. Roger had this kind of clout, literally the same clout, where he could go into this room and talk to the Gorosei like this, and they would respect him because it was Goldie fucking Roger.
Niggas think that aliens come with gray skin, fucking light bulb heads, and black eyes.
Red hair.
No, they come with red hair and scars and feed their arms away to fucking fish.
I don't like this.
Fuck all that shit.
That's such a shitty theory. I thought all for one day Deku's dad was bad. Bro.
Boy, a whole
Okay,
alien,
if you were to say that the fucking celestial dragons were aliens, I would agree. But fucking Shanks, just because he's in this room with these old men?
Hey, that sounds. Don't say that like that. That sounds wrong.
Just because he's in this room with this old men? Like what?
Don't say that again. What the fuck?
How am I supposed to say it? Like what the fuck?
Because they made time to talk to him, and him specifically.
There you go. I know I could count on Chris, but
They want to know the secrets of space.
There you go.
I'm out of here.
You niggas out here down the fucking Moonchild, damn it. That boy snuck into that room. They let him in the back door. They only let aliens in the back door.
They can't. They don't know how. I ain't never seen Shanks walk through a door.
Right. Unless it's like one of those damn doggy doors.
What was the last chapter? Joy Boy's hat. What was it again?
He kind of just slithered in the dog door.
That wasn't okay. Shanks being here with the Gorosei. Whatever we saw at the end of the last chapter, do you guys still think that the other poster behind Luffy is still Shanks's?
I don't know. Hey, all I know is that they put some respect on my nigga. My nigga slave number 3. Y'all niggas out here sleep on my nigga. Slave number 3 one of the strongest slaves they got. I like these chapters.
Yeah.
They brought back my nigga Iron Jaw.
Bro, I can't believe you popped for Wapple.
Okay, cause he's such a shit. That's all. Like, he's actually just.
He's the worst.
That's the best part.
He's the worst. That's the best part.
He's actually just awful. Just a big old goof.
What else happened in this chapter?
They showed them damn slaves, which is the.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
CP0.
Oh yeah, fucking Cheetah Man and the whore.
Isn't suitable to get involved with the politics of the world, but the politics of space.
Why is Square Nose in CP0?
That's what I'm saying.
Because he's probably broken now. What do you mean? Why didn't Sabo pull up when Shirahoshi was getting snatched? Because he can't.
That's none of his business. He's there for the whole government.
He can't reveal himself yet.
Dragon all stupid ass talking about some fucking. We out here for the government. Fuck all these regular people.
People, well, not people. I was thinking, and I think I've seen this before. Like, I don't know if it, but I feel like the reason that Dragon and Blackbeard were going head to head a couple months ago, or however long ago it was now at this point, I think they were going head to head because they were both looking for Uranus, the weapon.
I hate Chris.
I'm like 7 years old.
Well, Chris doesn't know anything about One Piece, so I expected a lot.
Okay. Fuck. No, I'm laughing.
It's easy, man.
Uranus.
Okay, stop. Okay, anyway.
You can't do this. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, but the whole thing is Blackbeard looking for the damn. I'm calling them the holy weapons. Fuck all this. I'm not calling them my name. Damn
Just say the holy weapon.
Bringing these damn wait.
There we go.
Hold on.
You felt where I'm steering you in this direction.
Wait.
I wasn't laughing because Uranus is a stupid word, guy.
Oh.
I'm laughing because space.
Yeah, Shanks is here. Uranus was his fucking arm. That's the win condition.
You guys
That's what
suck.
gave up his whole arm for this fucking planet.
You guys suck.
Oh my God. You know what?
We can talk about Hero.
Awesome.
We can talk about Hero for a raw hour. You start talking about fucking One Piece, this is nothing but nonsense.
Okay. No, you don't want to know. You want to know why I'm doing the nonsense shit?
Why?
Because usually when we talk about One Piece, I fucking zone out and I go do something else.
I'm gonna go do something else, bitch.
I am doing something else right now.
Hey, fucking pissing me
fucker
off.
gave his arm up to be able to harness the power of the fucking planet. The planet that is rightfully his, by the way.
Now you're talking about some whole whack shit.
Huh?
You heard me, no? Huh?
Moonchild is coming.
Collusion.
You know, and you know what's happening? The real Moonchild about to pop up.
Who? Flamingo?
No, the other one. The guy wearing the fucking rag on his head. Mine again. And now,
Oh.
that's the current Moonchild about to be replaced.
Jesus, Jesus.
I mean, he was walking on water.
Bro, why is he gotta be a moonchild, man? Why does
What do you
this?
mean, why? That's overpowering.
No, I'm not talking about it now. Like, why? What happened? That now that this theory.
Okay, Shanks was always a Moonchild. He gave up his arm because it was a sacrifice needed to control that damn planet.
This is a horrible theory, and I don't like it.
Yes.
Is all folks' fault.
What if it's true? I'm gonna be furious.
Okay, if it's actually
Okay,
true,
if it's
throw the
actually
whole thing away.
Guardy and I are popping off forever.
Oh my God, throw the whole thing away.
There'll never be another Toon Talk again.
Okay,
No.
we can talk about Toon Talk. One
We're
Piece
gonna
is
have
canceled
we're
indefinitely.
gonna have consecutive Toon Talks where we force PK into this chat room.
Oh my God, I own the continuity of this fucking series. You know what that means? I'm rewriting the whole fucking thing. Luffy dying to Crocodile frame 1. I'm doing it.
The series ends.
That's no, that's just not true. We can focus on the real, the true main character.
Who?
My nigga, Jesus Burgess, no sin champion.
Holy fuck.
Going on a whole
Holy
coming on
fuck.
a whole world tour. That boy Burgess, my
Big old fodder ass Burgess can't be
Okay,
the
see,
goddamn
now we're
main
just being
character.
disrespectful.
Oh, you
He didn't
goddamn
even
right.
get a chance.
You goddamn right I'm being disrespectful.
He didn't even get a chance.
You got
you know
blown
why?
the
You know why
fuck
Pony's
off.
being disrespectful? Because we came into his tea party and we started flipping
Pissing.
chairs.
That's just
Pissing
not
in my
true.
teacup.
I treat the tea with respect.
Okay, you
There it
said
is.
one-
He Puff knows.
You said
That's a whole
one.
champion and a half.
That's a
You took
picture
one sip
taken
of
minutes
tea.
before destruction.
It started flipping chairs.
You know what? No, I deserve this. I need this. I need this because I've been nothing but harassed by Oda. Nothing but harassed. Every time I look at a character, I say, you know what? This looks like a swell guy. Shit can. I looked at Judge. I said, now this is a man. Okay.
I
This
looked
is
at
an
Judge,
actual man.
and then I looked at his last name, and I knew exactly what was gonna go down.
Okay, that's just not fair. Just because there's one fucking pile of shit, that doesn't mean that the whole thing is shit. That's just not fair. I saw a Judge. I said, "This is a man. This is a true man." And you know what they did to me? Shit can.
Hey man, you gotta stop picking trash ass characters. that's all.
They showed me the whole Germa. I said, "Yes, these are the characters I've been looking for." Shit can.
Of course. All right, listen. I understand the Super Sentai Force. All right.
It's just not fucking fair.
I understand you wanted to like the Sentai, but listen, I'll be damned if their
Who
last
else
name
has a
is.
better transformation scene? No one.
Okay, no.
Not even that stupid fucking cheetah man.
Who else is transforming? Okay, the fucking zones don't count, bro. That's not fucking Henshin, bro. What?
Yes, it is.
Boys
It's
have
some.
raw raid suits. We're all Sentai suits.
They didn't even get a roll call or nothing. I can't believe it. Who did this? God damn it. Stupid fucking cheetah. Don't put that on screen. Nah, hell no. See, nah, fuck all this.
Oh my, you're so petty.
He started all this. He started it.
You just had to be the bigger man and finish it. Here you are, trading low blows.
Okay, Moonchild shit started all this. Hold on, let me get a link for Steve. Because it says void expired. Wait, did Guardy ban him? I think he did.
There's no way. Hold on.
Let me go to the bans.
Let me go. Yeah, let me see the fucking audits.
No, I don't see Steve's name. I see Sage though. Let me revoke Sage's ban.
PK remove the ban for Steve today, 1 minute ago. Why'd you delete the cats?
Omega Facts. Here, let me drop a link to my Discord. Anybody wants to join? Bro, Guardy really left. Okay, listen. I regret nothing.
You're insane.
Alright, Moonchild shit. Huh? He started the fight.
Child.
He started it. Alright?
All you had to do was not swing below the belt.
I had to. Alright?
I was just raw deafening this bitch.
Oh my gosh.
I'm here. I'm here.
Happening,
Sorry
bro.
for the long wait. I had to do some shit.
Oh, it's fine. Me and Guardy were just talking about some bullshit. And then he said that he wanted Jesus Burgess to be the main character. And then I put
Okay, I'm glad I wasn't here
and
then,
then
bro.
I put this on the screen and then he left.
Still late to fucking here, bro.
Steve?
Corny, did you see my theory?
No.
Hold
Hold on.
Is it
Go ahead
that
and break,
Shanks is the Moonchild?
I can break it down for you.
go ahead and break it down, Big Steve.
So here's what I'm thinking, okay? So there is the empty throne on Maria Joyce, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's an empty throne, and so what this is based off of is the king that has been shown, or the queen, the character that had the crown walking up to that straw hat.
Yeah.
I'm basing this around them not being directly involved in the reverie. Them not being directly involved in the council, okay?
Okay.
So I'm thinking that's like a hidden character, the hidden king, the hidden leader of the Celestials of the world government.
Crouching Tiger.
So I'm thinking that person themselves may be the national treasure themselves.
You think whoever sits on the empty throne?
Well, yeah, whoever, like the empty throne, I feel like it's a symbol of all of the world's kings having equal power, having equal say in what goes on in the world. I think that's a complete lie. Like that's a front.
You think
I feel
so?
like whoever this king or queen is actually running shit from the fucking shadows.
The Shadow King.
Yeah, and their existence will throw the world into turmoil. because all of these kings from around the world think they're actually
In power.
having some type of impact. Exactly.
That's why you think Mingo said that shit, that the treasure in
Right.
Mary Jo.
So what if this person is revealed as the shadow, the actual ruler, like the king of the world government, then that would throw everything into fucking chaos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't see how a fucking Straw Hat would do that.
You talking about Luffy's mom?
I don't know about that being Luffy's mom. But
There's a bag of Cheetos underneath that hat.
that is literally the best theory I've ever heard. I need to find whoever made that. That is fucking genius, dude. But no, I think right now, as long as by the end of Reverie, if this person isn't sitting down at the table speaking with everybody, I think I actually believe that theory, like 100%. Because otherwise, what is their purpose? They literally wear a crown, and they're in Mary Jois, and they're involved in this secret fucking chamber.
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
Don't laugh, you
Yeah,
bitch.
Zemo, what the fuck?
Bro!
Yo, you gotta know.
They keep growing, bro.
Bro!
Bro. Oh, he's got such a weird fucking selection of moats.
No, I don't understand how a Straw Hat would be.
Oh, it's
unless the
Steve.
Straw
I heard
Hat-
it.
Unless the Straw Hat
I
is
thought
the
that
key
if the hat
to
was the
Raphael.
treasure, then the hat was the poneglyph that nobody could find. That's what I thought. That's what I was under the assumption.
Right, but like the way I'm seeing it is, Doflamingo worded it as if it is this.
It would turn the world on its head.
Right, its existence, like just anybody knowing that it exists would be like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Yeah,
But
so
I can guarantee most people in the world will look at that Straw Hat and be like, okay, what the fuck is that?
it's just a hat. Yeah,
It's just a hat. So I don't think that's it.
that's why Mingo needs to get killed. Yeah, that's why
Like,
he knows what that hat's for. I still think that maybe I don't know if he like legitimately told Kaido like he knew what the treasure was or not, but he probably alluded to it or something.
oh
Like,
well, yeah, he's been doing that for a long time now.
if he had so much power, he's so important in the underworld. Like,
Right. Yeah, he's literally the top fucking dog in the underworld.
yeah, like I'm sure ever since. Well, I'm sure business is business, but now that he's
Yeah.
behind bars, everything's probably completely different for everybody involved in the underworld right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Kaido's whole operation,
Fucked.
yeah, it just got fucked because of this. So he feels some type of way about this. Dude, me and PK were talking about whoever this Rocks captain is.
Yeah, what the... Okay,
This character was the strongest
I had
character.
people... That's the living legend, right? That's gotta be
I
the
think
living
it is.
legend.
That's what I. No, yeah. No, yeah.
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 So,
My
I was
mind
told-
is mush right now.
I was told that somebody was like, it's the Yonko, and I was like, no, it's not the Yonko. They wouldn't call the Yonko rocks. Like, I understand that
That's
the
dumb.
reasoning was that they are rocks. Like, they haven't moved for however long. But I feel like Oda doesn't just
Thing
drop
is-
names like that.
we don't know if it's Rocks or Locks
Why? Yeah, we don't know what the translation is.
because of how Japanese works. Like R and L is the same fucking thing.
Yeah, you think the Viz will clear that up on Monday, or
I don't
because
know.
it depends on them too. Like they'll probably just put it as rock. It's somebody Juicy Bun said it's rock.
So based on Jamina's box translation, right? What's her name is so she says, Garb-kun, speaking of Big Mom and Kaido, you're hailed as the hero of the Marines because of ... He goes, oh, are you talking about rocks? I'm surprised you've heard of them.
Yeah, he
Hina.
did say. Yeah, he said them. And why was he smiling?
Okay, because this is what made him a hero.
No, it didn't look like
obviously-
a happy smile.
Oh no, that was a nervous smile. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, that didn't look like no happy smile.
He knows now that he's definitely not as strong as he used to be. Like, these people would fucking, if they teamed up together and whoever their captain was just came through,
Yeah.
everybody is fucked. Like, who could this captain possibly be that nobody has heard of him? His name has not been mentioned once throughout the story.
Well, he had to be in Roger's time, right?
It was before that.
Oh, it was before Roger.
He said more than 40 years ago. Roger was, I believe, like 27 years ago, or something like
Yeah,
that.
so it's got to be the living legend.
I think so. Unless Oda was alluding to like Shiki or something.
Nah,
But I
wait.
doubt it
I
after
doubt
introducing
Shiki's gonna
this
come
character.
back into the story. At this point, I think Shiki
So like
is
40
just,
years ago, 15 or so years before Gold Roger's era. Kaido and Big Mom were teamed up under a captain. Who the fuck could that be? Like, I don't understand how we haven't heard of them at all in the story, unless it's just something we're completely looking over.
Well, if it's before Roger, it's before pirates were a big thing.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. That's true.
Piracy didn't become huge until Roger was sailing.
The age of the pirates.
Yeah.
Right.
So maybe it's one of them situations because in Hero nobody knows who Gran Torino is.
Right.
So
that's true. That is true.
But he's a big deal. He's fucking the sidekick.
Right. The Marines know who he is.
Yeah. So I'm sure it was just before the golden age of piracy. That's why he was probably like one of the biggest. He was probably the first heavy.
Yeah.
Big Wish.
I'm still curious who that character was that was sitting with Crocus. That was wearing that fucking the Japanese straw hat.
Oh, people say that's Brooks' captain, right?
I don't know how likely that is.
That was
Either
captain of the Lombard Pirates.
Yeah, people said it was Brooks' captain. People also said it was Scopper.
Scopper Gabon.
Scopper Gabon, yeah. Yeah, how come in just talking?
Huh?
What's up, boys?
What's happening, bro? Talked about Hero for like a solid hour.
Like, hold on. Yeah.
Glad y'all got that trash out the way.
What?
That's crazy. But yeah, the empty throne. I feel like that throne actually belongs to somebody.
Yeah, definitely. It was also very weirdly pointed out in the chapter.
Yeah, the world government obviously is not that. What's it called? It's not that just straightforward with how shit works. Like, they're obviously very secretive.
Talking about it represents freedom.
No, that is like that's obviously a front. That's obviously a front.
It represents freedom. They got slaves underneath the platform that they're on.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Suzuki was on that bit for a clean second.
Bro, Charlos got hit in the same fucking spot.
Away, bro.
Okay,
that made me happy.
Dude ain't shit.
Llama posted it, but it's literally been 10 years since that chapter came out when Luffy punched him in his face. Yeah, it was 2008.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. 10 years.
2008, and then it happens again.
Same spot, too. He lost the same tooth.
But yeah, whoever this hold on. Whoever this king or queen is, there's no way the throne doesn't belong to them. Because we've never seen a character with a silhouette like that, right? Ever. Like, this is a brand new fucking character.
Yeah, but that's a tiny ass character.
Yeah, that's a
big ass throne.
I don't even think they're small.
No, it was just the hand gripping the poster for scale.
What I'm thinking is, like, you gotta understand, he showed this character wearing a big ass fucking crown.
Mm-hmm.
This is obviously royalty. We've never seen any other celestial dragon wearing a crown or anything like that.
I think it's a different type of royal, because remember,
I feel like it's just the leader of them all.
Yeah,
no,
it's gotta be the
Don Flamingo. Yeah, remember Don Flamingo was like, I get my orders from way up. I don't think he's talking about the Gorosei either.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he's talking about this guy.
I feel like this is actually like the ruler, like the fucking mastermind.
Okay, Steve, you look at the screen. You see in the bottom right corner the hand gripping the poster. Look how small the hand is for scale.
Yeah, that's tiny, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah, look at the hand.
I feel like that seemed like a normal sized character.
It's just the like hand gripping the poster is very, very small, especially for One Piece.
Could be a female. I don't know.
Shank's best character?
All I know is they showed this character as royalty for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
In the very next chapter, they introduce an empty throne.
They're wearing a cape and everything.
Yeah, like they introduce a throne in Mary Jois after literally the chapter after revealing this queen or king, this this monarch.
Yeah.
So I feel like that obviously alludes to something here.
Definitely does.
Whoever that character is runs this shit.
Extremely important, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially since he hasn't even followed this up yet, and we're just gonna have to sit on it for a long, long time. But the implications of this hat.
Whoa.
Like, why is there another straw hat?
You guys think it's a man or a woman?
I can't tell. I can't make any assumption like that.
I have literally no idea.
I mean, my guess right now, I'm being real.
A lot of people are saying a woman.
She's holding Luffy's thing. I think it's Luffy's mom.
Shut up.
Yeah.
know, dude.
Okay.
Shut
Hey,
up.
I'm just saying.
It's
I don't
not
know about
Luffy's
that
mom, man. Okay,
Who-
I don't know if One Piece definitely not almost done, but this is a turning point for the rest of the
Okay.
series.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. First of all, there's 2 wanted posters.
Yeah, I thought
could
that
the
the one
second
behind Luffy was Shanks, but I don't know.
Either Shanks or Roger.
I think the one behind Luffy is Dragon.
My dragon.
Did I read the Shaki being in the rocks theory? No.
Why Dragon?
Yeah.
I think it's a woman. I honestly think it's a woman. I'm just throwing this out there. I'm just saying whatever. Like I think it's Luffy's mom.
You really think it is?
I think
I
it was
think
just
I think
whoever
it's
else
Luffy's
had
mom.
that straw hat, dude. Either Shanks or Roger.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was Shanks.
Most likely Shanks because Shanks is still alive. And
Does
Roger,
Dragon have a confirmed wanted poster?
Well, I'm sure he does.
Because the crown is girly. I'm just being real. The crown is girly.
Is it?
Yeah, it's feminine, dude.
It's just really
thin.
tall.
Oh wait, this is a good point. This is a good point.
Hmm.
When Shaki was talking about Garp,
Really?
Shaki said it's in talking. He used to chase me a long time ago. And then Hachi said Shaki used to be a pirate.
40 years ago.
Mocha S.
Mochas.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I don't know if she's related.
Oh yeah, it's just a good catch though.
Yeah, that is definitely interesting.
I don't think there's gonna be another time skip. I don't.
I used to think there would be, but I don't think there is
I think it's
anymore.
gonna be one more, but it's not gonna be like Uber character development and stuff like that. Like it's just
Maybe
gonna be
just a
like,
short one.
The progression.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I would like another one.
Well, this is the war
I
that
felt
we were.
like before.
This is the war we were promised all those years ago.
Yeah,
Kaido and Big Mom.
yeah. I feel like
I'm talking about this shit for years.
since they've done the time skip with their training and everything, right? We definitely, like us, we underestimated Luffy.
Yeah.
100%. Like we would all say, "Oh, yeah, Luffy's not even close to Yonko level. He ain't shit."
Well, we
when
didn't
was
know he
fighting,
had
like-
so much in the back
Yeah,
pocket.
when he was fighting Doflamingo and shit, we were like, "Okay, Luffy ain't shit."
Yeah.
Now we've seen him in his current feats. He's defeated Katakuri literally just one-on-one. Gotten up and walked away from that fight. Like, so we obviously know he is stronger. He is above a Yonko's second in command. Regardless of
Yeah,
how
with
close
every
that
fight-
second in command is to the Yonko himself, Luffy is somewhere up there.
yeah, and we
Which
can't just think
automatically
that
makes
Luffy's-
him about Admiral level, you know what I mean?
we can't just think about him like saying that he still like got clobbered by the Katakuri like during that whole
That
fight.
doesn't
Like,
matter. 'Cause
this nigga leveled up. Like he's there already. Like
right. Yeah, regardless of what actually happened during the fight, the outcome is what mattered.
yeah,
He went in 1v1, he came out 1v1, victorious, and he walked away from that fight. Like, he was the obvious victor in that fight versus the second in command of Big Mom, one of the strongest fucking characters we've ever seen.
We already knew
So-
that not all celestial dragons were bad, like
Yeah,
because of Dolphy's dad in the first
Yeah,
place
his
and
father.
Corazon.
and his brother.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not inherently bad, it's just the
But
power
then
corrupts
now
them.
Don Quixote.
The power and the incest.
Yeah, the incest fucks with your man. That's crazy.
That's exactly what happened to Charlos, bro. You can't tell me any different.
Yeah, that dude came
Yeah,
out
that nigga's a tyrant.
retarded.
Retarded tyrant.
But dude, I don't understand how Shanks was able to gain an audience with the Goro.
He's got clout. Okay.
He is the Moonchild.
Like, think about this. Shanks in that room, right?
I'm sure
If
Roger
he-
had the same type of clout that he could walk into that room with
Like,
them old men.
Here's the thing: if Shanks himself was trying to carry on Roger's will, right? I'm sure he would murder the Gorosei right there.
No. Something's going down.
Like, he has to either have some sort of affiliation with them.
You know why he's there,
or
right?
no, I don't.
He's not there to talk about Luffy. He's there to talk
Oh yeah,
about.
it's not about Luffy.
It's about
I
Teach.
know that. You think it's Teach?
Yeah, it's gotta be Teach. Last time we saw Shanks have an audience with anybody, it was about Teach.
True. Yeah, that was a Whitebeard. Wasn't
Yeah.
It?
Yeah. I feel like this is the same thing. I feel like Teach is getting too strong too fast.
Yeah, I don't think Shanks is gonna intervene with anything that Luffy's doing right now.
I don't think so either. I don't think
People think that this might set up a potential Shanks versus Luffy fight because Luffy still wants to fight him.
So. Yeah, of course.
Because of the law. Law said the next Yonko we go after is Shanks, and Luffy said, "Yeah." Yeah.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck is Aokiji doing? We don't know. We don't know if he's a mole
yeah, we
in
don't know
Blackbeard's
anything.
crew.
We just know he has some sort of affiliation with Blackbeard.
Yeah.
That's all we've really been given about him.
He got to be a mole. People think he works in the Revolutionaries, but why would?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's revolutionary as
No
well.
no way Blackbeard trusts him. He's just keeping them close,
Yeah.
keep his enemies close.
Like that was the whole admiral.
Oh, Kuzan definitely knows too much.
Like
He still
if
left the
Shanks-
Marines, even though
if
he
Shanks
lost.
was trying to follow Roger's will, then he would have done something about the Gorosei right there. So that either tells me Shanks has some ulterior motive with the Gorosei, or the Gorosei themselves are strong as fuck.
They said, "We only made time because it's you."
Right.
So
So they respect him. So he has some sort of affiliation with them.
yeah, but I feel like some or like a lot of parts of the story right now, we might have the wrong perspective on. Might have the wrong point of view because some don't feel right about this whole situation. These old men don't feel like they're. What's good with these Gorosei?
Because Shanks was with Roger on his journey.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
went into Raftel with him, so
But
he knows.
I feel like this shit, like this kind of meeting, Roger was in the room with these old fucks.
He knows what Roger knows.
Yeah, the youngest of the Gorosei, he was like,
Not knows, but knew.
I'm going to give you the time of day today. Like
Right.
today we got time, cuz.
Yeah.
This nigga got clout, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
All 5 of these niggas,
Like if
bro.
Luffy was in Shanks' position right there, he would try to. And he knew if Luffy was in Shanks' position right there with the Gorosei, and he knew what Roger and Shanks know, Luffy would try to kill them all. He would try to defeat them there.
Yeah.
So Shanks has a reason for not. You know what I mean?
Were all of these Gorosei, like, were they in effect when Gold Roger was there?
I don't think
We don't know.
We don't have that type of information yet.
Mm.
Them boys hit up that Opie no me. That's what happened. All 5 of them motherfuckers are more.
Broken ass.
Yeah,
Jesus.
them niggas are immortal right now.
Like, hold on.
Yeah, they seem more like watchers than villains to me. They seem like that the whole time.
Yeah, they do.
Like, yeah,
seem
I
like
don't
Watchers.
think they're just a raw. They're not powerhouses. They're just political figures. So that's why I think rather than them being strong as fuck and Shanks not wanting to kill them, Shanks has this motive. He has this actual reason for not wanting to fucking overthrow the world government right there.
Yeah.
Because he could easily just fucking murk them all right there. Shanks is like the strongest character we fucking met yet.
This
So
nigga hockey affects
yeah,
non-object.
that man was cracking wood, bro.
Yeah.
I told you, Puff. Big Mom
Shanks is
and Kaido were fucking.
well known as a complete and utter threat.
Kaido
Yeah, I
was
saw-
raw pussy
I saw
trap.
Everybody.
Yeah, I saw a picture that resembles like him and Oven. Like him and Oven looks so similar, bruh.
Oh,
Ugh,
shit.
dude, really?
Yes, bruh. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find it.
I've never seen that discussed.
Oven is Kaido's.
No. Like it legit makes
There's
sense.
a theory that the triplets are Kaido's children.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
But I don't know if they met at 18 or not 18, but I think she had them 2 years later.
If what Steve's talking about is true and they were both a part of the Rook's crew, then maybe they did. But were they fucking on the ship?
The rocks.
The rocks,
The fucking rocks, dude. Who could their captain have been?
the living legend.
What kind of god would you have to be to have these two just complete powerhouses swear allegiance to you?
Oda
Ooh.
dropping that information that early about the living legend and having it
Yeah, dude.
is weird to me. I don't know. The rocks. We haven't heard about this motherfucker the entire time. You're right. That is kind of bothering me, but still, like I feel like it's because it was before the age of Great Pirate.
Yeah, like this dude's legacy had to have been covered up somehow. Otherwise, we would have heard about it. Luffy would have heard about him by now.
Yeah, he sounds like a legendary pirate. Yeah.
Exactly. So they have to give a good reason as to why no one knows about him.
Oh, I expect Wano to take 3-4 years.
Oh hell yeah.
That's like the minimum for these arcs.
Dude, fucking what's his name? Kizaru was shook by them goddamn samurai, bro.
It's a small picture, but
I see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I have a bigger scale.
But I mean, Oda does same face a lot, so I'm not looking too deep.
The
into
beard
that.
and everything, though.
I don't know.
And the veins.
Oda has always been the same face lord.
Yeah. Shanks, Sabo, Luffy, Ace.
Yeah, those stupid Sabo eyes. Oh my god.
Bro, they all look, yeah.
They're so damn big and round, bro.
I don't think I'm gonna look too deep into that one.
It's like as soon as Sabo takes the top hat off, you can like see it. He just looks exactly like Ace and Luffy and Shanks.
Yeah, it's just his generic model. It's like this nigga from Mushishi.
Oh, of course, that's
all
one of the best parts.
Yeah,
yeah. And
every
fucking Bleach and shit.
Every single episode, the person looks the same, just a different voice actor.
But and just like how every female looks like Nami in this. But yeah, that's the point about One Piece though. Every time we get questions answered, we get like 5-6 more.
Right.
This nigga loves injury on the left eye, bruh.
Dude, the thing about Lucci is, Lucci seems like such a one-dimensional villain.
No, I don't know. It's something
there's
wrong.
There's nothing really complex about him.
Lucci is not as savage. Yeah, Lucci is not as savage as.
That's it.
Yeah, but something feels off to me. I don't know.
About Lucci?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's definitely different about him.
Something's super different.
He was talking about yes sir when it comes to just fucking.
Well, didn't he say don't do it though? Didn't he say don't do it to the fucking to Neptune?
No.
Hold on, let me get the
pen.
pen.
Hold on, yeah, I gotta go back to that chapter right quick.
No, he was just saying it's unnecessary to try and reason with a god.
Hold on. He said don't do something foolish. Old Lucci would not say nothing like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he did.
I'm going back now. Was the chapter when I first read it? I feel like the chapter was out of order too, and then Immigrant.
Well, yeah, that Immigrant was fucked.
Okay, here we go. It's page 11.
You gotta read it Unchained Meaning's box.
Yeah, he says he stuck.
12.
Yeah, he said it here.
My nigga Kaku though, bruh. Looking like
I wanna know what changed in him, bro. What could he have possibly done?
I don't think that was him talking though. I can't tell. It's just a weird. Yeah, I think it was him talking. It has to be because he was the last person to talk.
No, this panel right here, it just looks like complete sarcasm, bro. Like it looks like he's just saying that because this celestial dragon is right there. I think that's the only reason.
No, that wasn't Lucci saying it, because literally the panel before that, Lucci goes, "Yes, sir."
Yeah, I'm saying it because of the. It's just weird because of the word bubbles in these page layouts.
That wasn't Lucci. That wasn't Lucci that said that. That was someone in the background. Lucci was literally there, just like, "Yes, sir. I'm gonna fucking kill that pussy." Say who?
Oh yeah, he definitely said that. Like.
You see what I mean?
The man is one of the kings of this earth. The wants of a god are to be yielded. It is.
And you see his face, how like fucking smug.
No, that's Lucci right there. The panel that I linked, that's Lucci.
Yeah.
That's all Lucci right there.
Charlotte, Lin, Kaido, Shaki. The Rock spells out the entire crew.
Celestial dragons are the gods that created our world. In effect, this man is one of the kings of this earth. The wants of a god are to be yielded. It is, yeah.
Look at his face. Like his face, just like I don't know. It feels like disgust. Like
yeah, he doesn't want to be saying it.
That nigga. I don't think he'd be the type of nigga.
Look at the. It's the. it's the lines on the eyes that Oda draws during scenes
Yeah,
like that.
it's a scheming eyes.
That I mean, that does show like hesitation most of the time. But I honestly can't
Look,
read that one.
the entire panel of Lucci talking, like, look at him.
Yeah,
like,
everything he said, he's had
Yeah,
like eyes.
it's just like he's just doing what he has to, but like he doesn't want to do it. Like,
Yeah, and he didn't even. I don't know.
but we all know who that throne belongs to.
Luffy.
My nigga
Wapple?
Oh. I wish to talk about a certain pirate, bruh.
Yeah, it's gotta be Teach, bro. Teachy. PK, what's good, bro?
What's up, man?
You good?
Hey, you motherfuckers were talking so goddamn much, I didn't get a chance to speak.
I thought you were gonna.
Man, Steve was talking his ass off. I wanted to let Steve get his shit off because I'm usually the main one speaking during Toon Talk One Piece edition anyways. Alright? Bro, this chapter, it was too goddamn crazy for me, bro.
I know, you freaked the fuck out.
Bro, I just from the first 3 pages, I was just like, huh? Bro, tell me why Kizaru's the realest motherfucker in this damn in the whole chapter.
He was ready.
That nigga said, "Hey,
you want me to go?
You need me to go? Hey, chill, bro. Just like, chill, my boy.
Yeah,
chill.
and then Akane was like the samurai.
I think it was like, chill. We don't know how strong the motherfuckers are. People actually got super high from that, but I feel like people shouldn't put the samurai that high up. He literally has no idea how strong they are.
Yeah, just because Akane said it.
See,
because I was having.
Come on,
no.
That's just him being smart. Like,
okay, do you guys think that Kinemon is fodder?
Who?
Kinemon.
Kinemon?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you don't think Kinemon is fodder, do you? I don't think he's fodder, like fodder, but people were saying to me last night that he's supposed to be like top tier since he was sent to protect Momo. So like, what if all of them are just a bunch of Kinemons?
I don't think he was top tier. I think he was just as far as loyalty goes.
Hold on. I don't know if it's ever been established that he was one of like the strong.
I mean,
strong.
Not necessarily. Yeah,
country.
but like if you're sent to go get the son of the
that
shogun,
was mostly due to just loyalty.
But but wasn't he?
Family,
wasn't he sent though? Is what I'm saying. To get Momo.
No, that's the Kinemon was always like the just like a servant.
Okay.
Like a very close.
All right, yeah. Then disregard what I just said.
Yeah, he's
because I couldn't tell when I was talking about this last night.
A very close person with the family, not necessarily one of the strongest people in the country. Okay, you're gonna be the bodyguard.
Yeah, I feel like
it's just like a family thing.
But I also don't think that he's like complete fodder.
No, I felt like out of it, it was like, okay, we can trust Kinemon. He's not gonna go and look to kill, Momo.
Right. Like
clean follow, whoever that was. Thank you.
I don't understand why they would show the admirals talking like that. Otherwise, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
like why would they even bring that up?
Is this our first or second time seeing Borsalino in the New World?
This is the first time we've seen him in the world.
Yeah.
He looks like goddamn.
Boy, hella high, bro.
He is a
nigga lazy face, bro.
Established just threat.
Shall I go?
That nigga really is a monkey, bro.
Bro, look at Kainu's face though. We don't know about them samurai, bro.
Kainu grew a beard. Man been chilling. Fleet admiral, like.
Yeah. Get this man out of here.
I don't know.
That's fodder right there.
I don't know how strong Ryo Kugyu is gonna be.
He hasn't eaten
in
3
strong
years.
As the other motherfucker.
He's definitely gonna be strong.
Like.
You talking about fucking
the
Fujitora?
Power levels aren't really like linear like that. Like when it comes to comparing them, like it's really situational.
Okay, not necessarily linear, but the first 3 admirals that we saw were all Logia fruits of a certain.
Well,
element.
yeah, that's true. That's
true.
So
it wasn't like.
But now they've introduced more variables to it, like gravity.
Because of Fujitora, and we don't know what the fuck the green bull is.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Yeah, so they kind of
mixed it up.
That's because we're in a paramecia meta, Steve. Come on.
Right, we actually are. That is so crazy. Well, they kind of had to do that. Now that Lugia just got hard nerfed by fucking hockey. Like
until the patch notes come out and Logia gets a buff.
There's no way.
Hey, it's gonna happen. Logia
Like,
can.
I'm honestly so curious as to what his power will be, how he can compete with these other admirals.
Tree.
What made him be selected as an admiral
Tree
over
man.
anybody else? Tree.
Hashirama.
Wait, who are we talking about again?
We're talking about Green Bull.
Oh, yeah, Green Bull. Yeah, he gotta be.
His fruit. Oda definitely gave us a clue about what his fruit is. However, he's able to live for 3 years without eating. Has to be a
I agree.
byproduct of his fruit.
So you think he is a special paramecia, or a Zoan, or a Logia, or what?
I mean, I feel like it should be his own because we have not had his own admiral.
I hope it's his own.
Correct,
but I don't think so though. Like
I don't know how likely that would be.
It had to be
it
a
might
mythical.
Be a mythical. Yeah.
The boy is
mythical
Yggdrasil.
creature can go long periods of time without eating? Is that like any type of myth or fable or anything like that? Like, is that a thing?
I mean, if you have a phoenix that can, pretty much die and
we already seen that
reborn,
though. Well, yeah, we've seen
Marco. That. Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, if that's possible.
I'm just thinking of an example.
This would be of like either Chinese folklore or Japanese folklore.
Like there's so many different things to go through.
Niggas Google it.
Goddamn right.
Definitely gonna be that weird shit.
Wait,
bro.
you don't need to Google. Just I'm Google. What's up? What's up?
Huh?
We're trying to find a mythical creature that can survive a long time without eating.
Oh, he's a. Oh. I thought the theories were he was a plant.
Yeah, that's what. No, that's what I said. That's what I
Oh,
said. He would be.
chlorophyll type photosynthesis.
Yeah, he would be a paramecia if that was the case. But what would what kind of fruit? What kind of zone would he be if he was a zone? Is what I'm trying to say.
Because his name.
His name. So it wouldn't be anything Greek. It wouldn't be anything like Roman.
Yeah.
Shinto mythology, I don't really know anything about besides the really basic shit. So I really just do not know.
I just googled bull mythical creature. Minotaur? No.
We've already seen Minotaur.
I just can't believe that we're not on break next week.
That blew my mind. I was so ready to be on.
We've gotten too
so
much.
Tasty. That's so yeah. It's about time.
Oda has not fed us like this in years.
Yeah, this nigga's literally spoon feeding us right now.
We haven't gotten this much lore since the time skip. At once. This is a raw info dump.
I forgot how enjoyable these chapters are as well. Like,
yeah. It's been a while since we had some shit like this. I feel like the last time we even touched on anything like this was in Fishman Island with Joy Boy and Noah.
Right. I mean, we've needed this for a long time now. We've needed this type of information.
Yeah. It's been years. It's been literal years.
Yeah, dude.
This is above any other info dump I think we've gotten in the series thus far, hands down. Like, this has to be a turning point for the rest of the series.
Right.
We've found out way too much.
Oh, well, yeah. They've established this fucking major figure on Mary Joyce, who's in the shadows. They've established that there's a throne up there, who apparently nobody sits on, even though there's a king up there that we've never seen. Which is just like LOL.
You guys think we're further? At this point, like, we could definitively say we're further than halfway through the series. We have to be. Like, I feel like this is where we start going towards, like, the end. The actual end.
What Pokemon is this nigga Joey fighting against?
Pokemon?
Naganidal?
What are you watching?
No, like, I just slid over to, like, Joey's stream right quick, and I see a Burloon fighting a purple damn dragon that I've never seen before. Yeah, it's time to get out of here. I haven't even touched Sun Moon.
Damn.
It was doo-doo.
Yo, T minus 4 hours right now, bro.
Bro, that episode is going to be insane.
Are you talking about Boku no Hero?
Did you guys see the trailer for the episode?
Dude, I linked. Dude, I've been waiting for that shit.
Did you see the? Hold on, let me get the trailer for the episode.
Dude, he has Blackbeard's voice.
I retweeted
that shit blew me back.
Oh yeah, bro. Have you not watched any of season 3 so far?
Nah, bro.
Literal
Yeah, like,
1-to-1.
yeah.
I've been rereading the manga and watching the episode.
He watched Muscle.
Oh, you watched the muscular fight?
Oh yeah, I watched the fight between Deku and Muscle. That was it.
Literal
Every chapter I
1-to-1.
read, I go back to do side by side comparison, and then I just end up like rereading.
Here, I'll post it in talking, and then I'll post it in my.
How many episodes is Megalo going to be? 12, 13?
I'll read
Wait,
the entire thing.
25. Yeah. It's ending. It's probably gonna end with Bakugo and Deku's fight.
Huh?
Yeah.
Megalobox is gonna be 13.
I need that to hurry, bro.
It's gonna be 25 episodes. It's already confirmed.
No, Megalobox.
Oh, Megalobox?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm
waiting for it to end.
I haven't
Wait,
watched this
spoilers.
episode.
I can't watch this.
Yeah, once it's over, we're gonna do a Toon talk about that because that shit is amazing.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I gotta keep up.
Dude, I get so happy. I
Did
get
you hear the
so
OST when fucking All for One was just floating there?
Yeah, I have it.
Bro,
Bro, this episode is gonna.
when does it drop?
When they drop a trailer midweek for the episode, you know this shit is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, you know
When
what's
does the episode come out? Saturday night or what?
って感じたら思い出せ原点オリジンってやつさ
Hold on, I'm watching the trailer.
this pace is so this pace, like, bro, this is anime done right, bro.
Bro.
Anime done right.
Holy shit.
I'm so glad I have an overnight shift right now, yo.
Bro. It's gonna be up in what, like at like 5:30 in the morning, I think?
Yeah, 5:30. Yeah, 5:30 in the morning it becomes live. It airs, and then Hulu airs it simultaneously. So
Bro, the Hulu subs are trash.
yeah, it's trash, but I mean, I don't have Crunchyroll, and I'm not downloading it from horrible subs. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna be a stream monster.
Bro, shall we do it? What image was it? I think it was 6. I'm cycling through all these.
If they have Luffy Shogo versus some fucking old ass motherfucker, we're gonna have a damn problem.
You talking about Rock?
If let's just say he beats the captain, right?
Uh-huh.
Who would think the captain's stronger than Big Mom and Kaido?
Shit, I don't know, bro. I don't know anything about this
Because
guy.
because let's just say, because they were members of the crew.
Bro, this whole entire introduction of this character this late in the game fucks the entire scale up that we've known this far. How strong is this guy gonna be?
That shit hyped up Garp so much. How strong is Garp?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Garp beat this motherfucker in his damn prime.
Okay, I don't know, bro.
I think me and the majority of the community was under the impression that Garp got his title because he captured
Roger.
He got the credit for Roger.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
That's not the case. He got clout before Roger was even doing shit.
Yeah, bro. It felt like completely out of left field. That's why I was like, who the fuck are the Rocks? What is this? And like I got a couple of different explanations about it, but I was like, what is this? Like, I don't understand. Because usually Oda's good with information. Like, we know about shit. I'm sure people are gonna be combing now and looking for fucking foreshadowing on this. Something will pop up, but like, it's weird.
Because definitely Oda talked about it in a past chapter.
Yeah.
He had to.
Yeah.
He talked about what in the past chapter?
This
Like,
guy.
what's going on right now?
No. This guy has never been mentioned in the story.
Ever.
I guarantee it.
Like, never even foreshadowed to
never,
ever.
Never foreshadowed, no. This nigga Shank, like, some people I was watching videos of, some people said it's probably Luffy or it's probably Blackbeard. There's no reason for him to talk about Blackbeard or Luffy here. He's talking about the fucking lurking legend. Shanks knows some shit, bro. Why would he come all the way out here?
Oh, you're talking about Shanks is meeting them to talk about this guy, not Teach or Luffy.
Yeah.
I know it's not Luffy. I thought it was Teach, but you think
No,
this
I
guy.
think he's talking about the Rock's captain. Like, Garp, I don't think Garp killed the mother. I think Guard beat this thing into submission. That nigga went into hiding. He just been lurking this whole time. I'm telling you, I think Shanks is talking about that guy, and that guy is going to be the one that's going to be Luffy's greatest enemy. The Straw Hat's greatest enemy, because it's going to be a reunion at fucking Wano. Big Mom, Kaido, and their fucking captain.
Okay, this fucks everything.
Yeah.
What? This fucks
hell is
everything that
Oda
we've
doing?
known up until this point. Oda did this
That's
shit
what
on purpose.
that's what I got from all this.
Oh,
Wait, so is it rocks or locks? Because
we won't know until the anime. We just won't know until the anime comes out when Garp first talks about this.
This man said this will be the greatest enemy that Luffy and the Straw Hats have ever faced.
So Kaido could just get raw like.
I think this Wano was going to be, bro. The Marines are coming. The Admirals are coming.
Oh yeah, no.
This war is about to. This Kaido war is about to fucking happen.
Toon Talk about to be fucking crazy every week.
Bro, no, these are the craziest. I haven't seen this many fucking busted ass chapters in a long ass time, just in a row, back to back to back to back.
Yeah, this
Saya's fodder, Leo was fodder, King Neptune's fodder. Forgot to say that. Fucking who was his cousin of fucking Flamingo? Who the fuck is good with this? What's good with this man?
Isn't this the Rust nigga?
They showed him. Who is that?
Oh, the Rust nigga. Remember the Rust dude that broke
Zora's
he
sword.
broke Zora's sword?
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
isn't that him? It would make sense to bring that nigga to Wano.
But fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, this
Go
dude.
back.
They showed him in Shirahoshi's mom's flashback. He like washed up on Fishman Island. Some shit. I forget that fucking flashback. But it's Mingo's cousin. It's gotta be his cousin. It can't be his brother.
Oh no, that's not him.
You think
Could be.
the Marines are going? CP0 is going, right? They have to be.
Yeah, CP0's going.
Everybody going to Wano, bro. Holy moly. Okay, what happened to since we saw Big Mom this chapter and everything? What happened to Jinbei and fucking Germa and all them? We won't know for a while, or like.
Man, you know them niggas still alive, man.
Yeah, them niggas are
Unfortunately,
alive.
but like, there's gotta be something that happened.
The whole Fishman crew got blown away,
What a
Boiled.
Matsu.
boiled into a hot pot. Like Aladdin got blown
They're probably
away.
alive. Stars, man. I can see it. Fuck it, I'll just go to Wano. Bro, this guy can't be that.
Oh, the Rocks dude?
Bro, this is what it's gonna be.
Bro, Shanks is here, man.
I know, but like,
I feel like Shanks, someone said it, I heard it in a stream, someone said it perfectly. I think Shanks is the main motherfucker that keeps this world in balance. Keeps the world balanced, bro.
you think
Whenever
so?
some shit's about to pop off, Shanks is there. He's warning motherfuckers.
Okay.
He's when it gets out of control, he's there to stop it.
Yeah, because of the war of the best
Like
and all
when
that.
Kaido was coming, stopped him.
Yep.
Fucking when Blackbeard was going, when Ace was going after Blackbeard, he warned Whitebeard. He said, "You need to fucking get fucking Blackbeard, bro. Stop fucking Ace. Some bad shit's gonna happen." He's like the regulator. Like Shanks is that god. This is the strongest being on the planet, the balancer of the world. It is Shanks.
He is law.
He's the
He is him. He is God. He is Kami-sama.
Guardy calling him the
Dude,
fucking
though.
moon child. Saying he's an alien or some shit.
It's wild out here, bro. This
This is the first time in a long time One Piece has been like this.
This was a clean morsel, man.
This
A clean morsel,
One Piece hasn't been like this in a while.
bro. This is and motherfuckers want to tell me One Piece isn't the greatest shonen, bro. Niggas want to tell me One Piece is not the best shonen.
One Piece hasn't been like this in a while, bro.
I want us to do the shonen thing again.
The bracket?
Oh, let's do the brackets again.
We gotta wait till next year, bro.
Let's do the brackets again.
Let One Piece
wanna
get some
see- I
more.
wa-
Let
I
One
want to
Piece.
see. I want to see where Hunter lies next year.
Okay, did you
Let's
hear
do
what
next-
Togashi said?
What Togashi said.
That boy said, either I finish Hunter or I die.
Man, fuck that nigga's words, bro.
Oh, he said no. He said he knows if I don't finish it, I'm gonna die because I didn't finish it. That's why. It's either I finish it or I die. That's what he said. We have to do it next year. The bracket. And SNESbro will get 8 chapters and then it'll go on hiatus again for like 6-7 more months and then it'll come back with 8 more chapters. Take us a whole fucking decade to get an arc done. We're all feetless. I think One Piece next week's got to be even crazier. I feel like Oda's just topping himself every week with these Reverie chapters. I don't know where this shit's gonna end. People think it's gonna end with the scene of the assassin and Mingo and shit. I don't know. Anything is possible.
You think Mingo's getting out?
I feel
that's one of the most important motherfuckers in this fucking verse.
I don't think Mingo dies. I think he's got contingencies in place in case they ever come knocking. There's no fucking way that Mingo is just gonna get assassinated. Like, he's joking about this shit. Is that my assassin? Is he here?
I think laughing about his assassin, bro.
Yeah, there's no way.
Nigga said, "Oh, he's coming."
Yeah, they gotta shut me up. I know too much. Ooh, I can't wait.
Man, you know what? This chapter still isn't better than 903. I'm sorry.
What,
903 is still the best chapter of the year.
The bounty.
Yes.
Yeah, but you say that as a fucking Luffy's your favorite character.
It's not because Luffy's my favorite. That chapter is still better than this one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Like,
I don't think
Lucci's cool. The Rocks is cool.
Okay.
Big Mom Kaido joining up, cool. That's
no 903.
Amazing.
Okay, 903 is a bigger moment.
903 had me shitting myself.
It's a bigger moment for the series in general, but this, I think, the reason that this chapter is so good and the last chapter is so good is because they're building off of each other. We're getting hype moment after hype moment.
World building, all this type of shit. Like, yeah, this shit is fucking A1. These are 9 out of 10/10 out of 10s. They're fucking great.
Yeah.
But 903, that's a chapter you fucking remember. So you fucking die.
This is a huge moment for Luffy.
That's one of the biggest moments in the series, hands down.
Yeah.
Like, this is a great chapter, but 903 still best one of the year so far. I don't think anything's gonna top it.
See when we get to Wano. When do you think Reverie got, like, what, 6 more chapters left, going by what they said, since we're on, like, what, chapter 4 now? I wonder if he actually does Reverie all the way through without taking a break, and then as soon as we get done with Reverie, we get, like, a month break before we go to Wano. The boy Rhoda needs to rest for a little bit. Yeah, this is the shit, the last couple chapters, it's like the shit why I fuck with One Piece so much. Is this shit. Like, the world is so clean. And the more we learn about it, the more questions we have. Everything, like, this is literally the first, like, in-depth look we've seen at Mary Juice. And, like, now I just have way more questions than I did about these people. Wano should be November, then that means Reverie is going to be longer than what we thought. There's no way. No way. Reverie moving too damn fast. You talking about Weevil? Bro, when was the last time we saw him, PK? Wasn't it like a year and a half ago at this point? We saw him, like, on his way to do some shit. He was hunting Marco.
Last time I saw the nigga was a Yu-Gi-Oh.
Huh? No, not him. I'm talking about Edward
kidding,
Weevil.
I'm kidding. I know Edward.
Come on, man. Not to do the
And
through
what happened?
Exodia. I'm talking about Weevil fat ass.
Imagine Shanks was talking about this.
What about Big Weave? I think Weevil's gonna be a fucking ally. Now that I'm thinking about it.
You do?
Hell yeah!
Big Weave?
Why would a Whitebeard's son be a damn fucking...
Okay, he's not actually his son. There's no fucking way. There's
But
no...
I'm saying I feel like he's being manipulated currently.
By that old bitch?
Yeah, by that woman. He's being manipulated. I feel like he's genuinely a nice guy. He's retarded.
Yeah.
He's a gentle giant. He's just being manipulated.
He's retarded, so he's an ally.
I'm saying he's an ally because that's Whitebeard's son.
You gotta stop. First Guardian, now it's you. There's
Wait,
no
what did
way.
I say? What did Akamaru say? He said the same thing?
No, Akamaru said that Shanks was the Moon Man, the Moon Child. He's an alien. He was chosen. He gave up his right arm to gain control over this world. That's what he said. He was just fucking around, but still.
That was the condition of him
Giving away his arm to get
Yeah.
control of the world.
when you
Guardian, I
give
know you're
him
still here.
Hmm?
I seen you talking. Oh wait, no, I don't think he's here no more.
niggas marinating. Got the fresh ass GD Wheaties on.
Those moon pirates know some shit. You talking about the groundhogs on the moon?
Yeah, I think it's time for Enyo to come to show his face. Either now, or either during the referee, or either during Kaido War.
Their ancestors are the minks. Wait, there's a new season of Free coming out, Wishbone? You watching?
Nigga, the last one I saw was Eternal Summer. and
Bro, what season is this?
I don't know. I think it's season 3 or 4.
Jesus Christ.
I saw the entire season 1 and season 2.
I remember.
I didn't. Shut up.
Oh shit, a certain magical index's animated 3rd season reveals visual. Park Champ.
I hope it actually looks like how you call it,
Railgun.
novel Toma.
Kinda does. Nah, it's still got the A1,
It's the still
the
stupid
JC stuff.
big afro.
Oh
spiky
wait,
afro.
no, hold on. Let me post it. It's definitely not as bad.
Like this nigga looks fodderized. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it looks better.
Accelerator crippled ass, bro.
Yeah, Toma looks way better.
Yeah. This shit is gonna be heat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the World War III, bro. This shit's gonna be crazy.
Oh, it's this arc?
Yeah.
Okay, Chris.
What time is it?
Sorry, man. What y'all want to talk about?
Oh, we were just talking about.
Did y'all talk about Hero?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to talk about Hero, man, bro.
I'll bring
Oh
it
Hey,
back.
bring that back.
God.
Yeah,
Hawks, I told Chris this morning because we had a little mini discussion. Hawks is my fucking favorite hero, hands down.
Favorite?
My
Like-
favorite hero.
So you think
he's not
he's
my
on
favorite
this list?
character. My favorite character is still staying, but I feel like when I see more of this guy, he's gonna be my favorite character completely.
I hope he's on the up and up for your sake.
Bro, I know he was taking care of like small tasks and fodder and shit, but he was doing it completely. He wasn't even looking.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, he was just
The
chilling.
dude is
He
a
was just using
fucking
his
beast. His
feathers.
personality is fucking great.
He wasn't looking. Yeah.
I was like, this is my type of fucking character, bro. And I told Chris, man, Endeavor just might be fodder, bro. If we see next chapter, he on his damn ass from this damn Nomu. I know it's an advanced Nomu. This thing is looking dangerous. Which one of you is the
Yeah.
fucking strongest type shit?
You see what
It's
it
like,
had? It had
It's sentient. It had
muscular's
code
quirk.
green,
It had
musculars,
wings.
yeah.
It had shock absorption. I don't know if it has search or not. It's got a bunch of quirks, but I don't think Endeavor feeds. I don't. Not yet. It's whoever's controlling the move. Endeavor feeds going to feed to them.
I don't know. It's like it's somewhat weird, like how he's trying to become like friendly to people and he just can't.
It's a huge death flag, is what it is.
Yeah. Especially,
I feel like it's too obvious.
That's why it's weird. That's why it's weird. Like all of a sudden, this nigga's becoming trying to be friendly now.
Yeah, like was he gonna die?
But I don't even think Shoto needs that for like.
No, it's not for him. This is for Endeavor. This is not for nobody else other than Endeavor. I don't think this is for Todoroki at all.
No, but you're saying death flag like.
Oh, it's a death flag. It's not for Todoroki. It's for the villains. It's a win for the villains. If the villains knock out the new #1 hero 3 months after All Might retired, they've won.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, what? The heroes suck dick. Like everybody's gonna go nuts if the #1 hero dies, or it gets taken out of commission 3 months after All Might has retired. Like literally, they can't even hold the villains off. 3 months.
Just don't forget. Remember episode 1, chapter 1. This is the story of how he became the greatest
hero. Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like this, it's for nobody else other than Endeavor. Like Endeavor has to be able to beat this guy, like to overcome what he's going through. Or if Endeavor loses, this is a win for the villains and nobody else. Hold on, I gotta get the panel of hold on, I gotta get the panel of this dude. It was like after they were talking about Shiggy after the All for One and All Might fight. Where's the picture? The boy says Shiggy got clout. Yeah. That boy got all the clout he needs to expand his organization's scope and influence. I wonder what they've been doing for this long in the shadows. Like, the worst hiccup that they had was the Yakuza shit. But I agree though, PK. I think Hawks is a really good character. I hope that he's not like a scumbag or a fake.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, he's like what, in his early 20s?
Yeah, he's young. He reminds me of like a not socially awkward Bakugo.
Yeah.
Like what Bakugo would be like when he was an adult or some shit. Chris doesn't think that was the third hero though, like the #3. I think it still was. I think he just retconned the original design.
Who'd you guys say was Bakugo's brother or whoever?
Who, Muscular? No, it's Todoroki's brother is Dabi.
Oh, Dabi?
I believe it. I fully believe that. Wait, where's the...
Yeah, where's that? Let me hit that wiki right now.
Because Dabi looks exactly like young Endeavor, too. There's a lot of evidence to it. It could be nothing, though.
Shoto, Hero, and Endeavor.
Do you think Hawks gets a fight in this mini arc or whatever?
Usually
Think it's gonna be against a Nomu?
I don't know if it's a Nomu. I have no idea, but usually when a character gets introduced like this, we see a fight like almost immediately with them. Like Fat Gum, Sun Eater, like all those characters, like we saw them, and then almost immediately they were introduced into a fight. So I feel like Hawks will be no different.
Okay.
Yeah, he does have 2 unnamed brothers.
Yep.
It is plausible. Instead of having 2 separate, ice and fire, half cold, half hot.
It's just got raw blue flame.
Got raw blue flame, yeah. Maybe he can control it. It could be cold flame.
Oh my god. Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong, Terrell? You getting scared, bro? All for all making you nervous?
No, this episode need to come out, bro. And we need
Yeah.
to talk about that episode too.
Yeah, I'm gonna we're gonna do this again tomorrow night, PK. If you're gonna be more, you good, bro?
No, but
I know some shit happened. You were telling me, but I don't know.
yeah, it's. I'm telling you, it's long, man.
Long story.
I got a lot of deep issues that I have not shared with this chat, you know. And one day, I would like to talk to whoever would like to listen, but that's for another day.
Yeah, I think that's the end of Toon
I,
Talk.
yeah, I think PK got somebody pregnant.
No,
That's honestly what I
quite
think.
the opposite.
Somebody got you pregnant?
Okay. You guys
Hey.
are some freaks.
Thank you guys for watching. Everybody stay golden.
You said it.
Peace.
Bye, bro. Later, PK. Later, Wishbone.
Peace, my boy. Peace.
Okay, I definitely said it. I'm gonna let the song play though. I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow night when we do this shit again.